So you need a little break, huh? Boy, say you need a little space, yeah. Boy, is it 'cause you can't be faithful? Boy, hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no. 'Cause you think I'll steal your weekends, no. So you make up shitty reasons for wanting out. See, I'm not even mad, boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fūnk-é. Your camera's all weird. Let me fix that real quick. I forgot. It wouldn't let me fix it in the edits thing, but so people could only see your like.
No,
left
Fūnk-é
arm.
just is just hand now.
There they are. Look at them. Click on the dancing Fūnk-é, like they say at the end of the video.
Whoa! Just off the top, I just want to shout Cabaroso for gifting a bunch of gift subs.
Yo,
Hell yeah! Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Banksy got one of them. That's cool.
Whoa,
Banksy?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be huge now.
I can't believe they found Banksy.
He was Kirby all along.
Couldn't hide forever.
Was he Kirby or was he inside of Kirby?
Kirby ate him.
What kind of powers would Kirby get from eating Banksy?
Racist.
Thoughtful.
Right. Just straight to the point. No beating around the bush.
Steven.
Yes, the cameras have frozen, I know.
Okay, I just was checking. But I'm not frozen, crucially. The important ones are still working.
I don't know why it does that, but it seems to just take a little while to recenter and pick people up again.
I like how it stopped.
Merits in a meme.
I'm like a fucking meme, like knowingly sipping, like looking to the side, just like
it's like Kermit tea.
Like what the fuck?
Honestly, cool people don't move anymore. We're frozen in time.
Whoa.
Moving is so 2021.
Right?
I think it just takes a second for Discord to like catch up again and be like, "Ah, shit, sorry, fuck that one up, really donked it."
Someone make a meme out of sipping merit, please.
Hi, it's Couch Surf.
Welcome everybody
It's
to Couched Surf. We are here to talk about video games, play video games, new video games, old video games. Fūnk-é, you've got a video game. You are Fūnk-é Joseph, featured contributor at fanbyte.com.
I have one. It's Kirby.
It's Kirby. What kind of Kirby?
Kirby and the Forgotten Lands.
Oh.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. Well, Kirby actually got sucked into a vortex that teleported him into the Forgotten Lands.
What a role reversal. He got sucked this time.
I
That's
know.
a good point, yeah.
Oh, Fūnk-é is gone completely now.
Yeah, I'm just deleting the sources and re-adding them.
Okay.
Well, now Nikki's just left, so...
Deleted Merit. Deleted Nikki and Fūnk-é. Oh god, I'm next.
I'm sorry.
No! Run!
Get out of here!
This is the new Kirby game. I'm only like an hour or so in, but I'm really having fun. Yeah, this is my bomber hat. This is when I want to bomb things.
It looks nice.
Yes.
I saw a headline today that was like, Nintendo was worried about making a 3D Kirby game because Kirby is too round or something. Like, I didn't read the article, so I have no idea what that meant. But like, what could that possibly mean?
Circles are hard.
Circles are.
You don't
hard.
want to scare
Computers
people
still
with like
don't
a
really know how to
perfect
do
orb.
it.
Well, yeah, because how are you gonna rotate the camera around a circle?
That's true.
Like Mario's not circular, right?
Like people
he's
think
got
making like a
edges.
lot of polygons, like a complex model, is hard, but like just orb.
Orb, yeah.
It's hard
There's
to make
zero
that
triangle
smooth.
in orb.
That's true. That's science.
It's the only shape you can't make out of a triangle.
I'm still like that, huh?
Yeah, I'm fixing it. Bye, Merritt. You're dead now first, and then I have to resurrect
Oh,
you.
no.
Damn. Fūnk-é,
Yeah.
what's your history with this pink round lad? Have you played any of his games before? Is he just a Smash character to you?
No. This is like one of my first video games I ever played was Kirby's Dream Land?
I thought you were going to say this is
yeah.
one of the first video games you ever played.
Also, can I just say that ending game with an objective that is eat 4 donuts must be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like a hidden
This-
objective too.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Those are the two.
Yeah, Kirby's
Yeah.
Dreamland was a game that I always wanted, but I never.
Wait, which
God.
one?
The
one
one on
for
the the
Game
Game Boy
Boy?
Advance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that me- is
Return to Dreamland?
Return to Dreamland. Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. But I remember that game, you didn't have that many powers, if any.
Yeah.
You just had like suck in. But then it was like the DS era, and that's when I was like heavy into Kirby. I think
They made
when I was the most.
so many.
There are a lot of these boys.
Squeak
Kirby
Squad.
games on the DS.
I don't even know all the names.
Canvas
They're like
Curse.
Canvas
Yeah,
Curse.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Nightmare in
All-Stars?
Dreamland.
the one
that
that
one?
isn't Mass Attack, I really liked, even though it isn't really a traditional
Oh,
Kirby game. It's
yeah.
where he gets split up into a bunch of guys and you just fling them around with the stylus.
What is a
Really
traditional
fun.
Kirby game? I feel like there is no
What is one?
tradition.
You know, like
really.
the Game Boy or NES or Super Nintendo
Yeah, there are
ones.
some. Like
It's
you're going on a clear
side-scroller,
adventure.
You get powers. I don't know.
Like I would call Epic Yarn
Oh
a
no.
traditional.
So this is the mouthful
no.
mode.
Mhm,
No.
mhm.
No.
I have one ability, which is tip over.
It's just like Balan
bad.
Wonderworld.
Yeah, turn into block at random.
We did it.
Now spit. Press Y to spit.
Spit out that
there's-
mouthful.
Does that hurt Kirby?
No, he likes it.
No.
He
There
likes
gross.
it.
seems to be a
That's worse.
secret-
I mean, can it
I
be
have to put
both?
on that.
It couldn't it hurt him and he also likes it?
Well, no, in that case, I don't want to play this game. I already bought it. I need a refund. I don't want to participate in Kirby's weird proclivities.
So Kirby in our world.
Those guys were just having a nice meal. You fucking
No,
killed them.
no. When I
No
walked
eating.
in here, all of those foxes gave me like a frowny face. They hate me. And they have like little wanted posters all around with like shitty drawings of Kirby.
What?
So-
Kirby on the lamb? Like, what did he do?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you explain the sort of backstory to this, if there is one? To this
Yes,
game?
there's a brief one. The furry gang or whatever they're called,
Yep.
like are kidnapping Waddle Dees.
Oh.
And Kirby, for some reason, wants to save the Waddle Dees, who historically are an
friends.
enemy to him. They're his
Yeah.
friends?
No, they're just. Is that projector up? But that's not only on my screen, I think.
No, that was on.
That was
mine.
on your screen. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that'll be a
moved
I-
Fūnk-é thing.
Yeah, he's friends with Waddle Dees. It's like every Kirby game is like you're like fighting against DDD and like Waddle Dees for the first like 20 minutes, and then some unknowable force is trying to like devour
Yeah.
all
Right.
life in
Yeah.
the universe.
And
a
Elder
cloud
God
full of
shows
all
up.
your nightmares.
Yeah, like just a singular glowing eyeball, or like an AI that wants to exterminate all life. Like,
Yeah, if King DDD was a problem, Meta Knight would have gotten him already, right? Like
that's true.
Meta Knight was an enemy at one point, wasn't he?
He was.
He was.
Sometimes he is too.
Yeah, he's like a rival. He's like a Vegeta.
Yeah.
Oh.
what's the Kirby game that has 4 games in it, or like 5 games?
Superstar.
Superstar Ultra.
Superstar. Okay,
Oh,
so
and
that's
then Ultra,
that's
yeah,
the one.
every-
Yeah, that's the one that's on the DS. I played the shit out of that one.
Yeah,
The first
that
one was on the
so
Super
good.
Nintendo, and it is one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much cool shit you can do in that game.
It's 5 games in one.
It
Mhm.
is.
I got it on DS and I didn't even realize like it was
It was
an
an old
older
game.
A
Yeah.
remake, yeah.
Why'd
Yeah,
they drop
God,
that box?
like Meta Knight's Revenge in that one.
God, that game.
The music, incredible.
God.
Milky Way Wishes, also really good. God, I want to
Listen,
replay Kirby Superstar now.
When
Sounds like a
Nintendo
good
wants
idea.
to make a video game, they can make themselves a video game.
Can you
Yep.
like
I mean, yeah, Hal knows what they're doing.
does Dolphin run that game? Can like we do like a multiplayer
What's
stream?
Dolphin?
Well, Biggie, I've got some links to share with you after this. I know you've
Oh.
never played anything on Dolphin
Um,
before. You just break out your regular Wii every time.
Well, no, I mean,
I could get my DS and like get my cables.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm sure there's a Game Boy Advance way to play that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Just gotta use ad hoc
let me-
multiplayer.
Game Boy Advance. Yeah, well, if we all get the so if we all go out and get a copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green, then we can get the wireless adapters, right?
That'll only
Love
cost
those
us
babies.
$500.
A piece.
a piece.
Yeah.
Game Boy
God.
Advance net play.
Oh, he's skating around.
Oh, I always loved the ice power.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mhm. Also, that enemy, I don't know his name, but that guy's in like every Kirby game.
Oh,
Mhm.
Cutter.
I swear. No, the ice guy, like the walrus.
Oh, the walrus man. Yeah. Have you gotten the cook power yet?
No, I have not.
I assume that's in here. It's in most of them.
There are so many powers in this though. Like, and the mouthful modes on top of that too.
Yeah.
So what
You
makes a
can keep your
mouthful mode
powers.
versus a regular power?
Yeah, so you can keep your powers while you're in a mouthful mode, but it's basically when there's like a set piece in the environment that they want you to use, and like kind of
That's-
Odyssey style be something else.
Yeah,
for a
it's
bit.
too big for Kirby to eat.
Which,
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like they're retconning Kirby's powers because in older games he could get really huge and just like eat a giant block sometimes. And
Oh,
now they're
really?
like, no, he can't do that anymore.
Well, they gave that ability to the Pokemon.
They're walking it back. That's true.
Yeah,
Well,
giants-
he's stunting. He's doing cool stunts off the rails.
Giant Sight, that's a parsec issue. That's not the stream. Fūnk-é's parsec is just coming in a little bit chunky here and there. I think it's because we have so many cameras jacked in at the same time as the game itself.
I can leave.
No,
Yeah, if we stop
no,
watching,
no.
will it go
I'll stop
faster?
watching it.
I don't
Yes,
know.
'cause-
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
Let's
it will
maybe a
because
little.
it has to send it to less places.
Send it to fewer
Yeah.
places.
So I can just we can just be slightly behind and watch the stream.
shit.
That's fine.
That works. If you guys don't mind.
No, not at all.
Are there
just-
dogs? Does Kirby know what a dog is?
Well, the main enemies are kind of dogs. They're like wolves in this one.
Oh, okay.
Also, that's my friend, the pink mouse,
Mm.
who seems to care so much about Waddle Dees for I don't know why.
What color is that mouse, Fūnk-é?
Green, sorry.
Ooh,
Teal, turquoise.
damn, classic mistake.
Wow.
Damn, they really don't see color.
Okay, I think I'm going to like the boss stage here. It's locked up and it's got bones on it, so
That's how you know it's easy.
Your
I
little
think we're
mouse
getting
friend looks a lot
serious.
like a Pokemon.
It
and I forget
does.
what it's called. Chinchino, I think.
they're like electric type.
Oh,
No, it's like a little normal rat.
Yeah, the chinchilla.
Yeah.
what a good
Oh,
animation.
yes,
What a good way of like, oh, you need to collect X many Waddle Dees because they need to beat the shit out of this big wall like Pikmin. I love that.
Oh yeah, and also we can go back to Waddle Dee Town in a second.
Huh?
Let's go there right now.
What? Wait, what's there? Yeah,
Well,
let me see.
we'll find
Take
out.
me
Look,
down to the Waddle Dee City.
I was
they
literally
got
just
teleported into this world, and they decided to rebuild their town like an exact replica.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So this is one. If you ever want to play co-op, this is who the co-op person will be. The bandana Waddle Dee. But yeah, when you get more Waddle Dees, they build up more stuff. I don't even know what these things are, but there's a movie theater for replays. Yeah,
Damn.
I'm excited to see what actually is here. I hope
It's
there's
just
mini
like
games.
fucking the bad Paper Mario.
Oh,
The
the
bad
Origami King?
No,
Sticker Star.
the bad one before that. Yeah, Sticker Star.
Color
Because
Splash.
there's that Toad Town
Oh,
where
sure.
like as you progress, all of the toads rebuild, and you
Right.
like save the toads and they go back to the Toad Town.
I
Remember
fun
when Paper
mechanic.
Mario was good?
I wish. God, you ever just think about how Origami King could have been so good?
Yeah, except the combat's in it.
Yeah, except it's so long and that combat never changes.
Zennuts points out that they're constantly innovating ways to make Paper Mario bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's
So the recent ones y'all just bounced off of them. What was wrong with them?
I haven't
never
played
played those.
actually any of them. So I
I
can't talk.
love the tone of Origami King. Like
Right.
everything but playing Origami King was fun.
Right.
Like the combat system was this like in the past it was just turn-based combat, which is like eventually it gets boring, but in Paper Mario the first one and in Thousand Year Door they did a lot of stuff towards the end game that modified the way that those turn-based battles worked. They're turn-based battles in Origami King, except they're all set on this spinning platform, and you have to do a small puzzle to line everybody up before you can actually do the combat. And if you don't line everybody up, you do less damage, and then every fight takes like 3 times as long as it should.
That's the thing, is that game's like 50 hours long, and each battle is like 10 minutes, and it's like really annoying.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, I actually haven't played any of them. I finished Super Mario RPG a few weeks ago, so I'm gonna play Paper Mario soon.
I need to do that because I've been wanting to play Bowser's Inside Story for like 20 years.
Banana Town.
Banana Town.
I thought there was gonna be like a hidden objective, like eat all the bananas.
Eyes get back there.
Wario Tush says, obviously Miyamoto's legacy is secured as one of the best to ever do it, but Nintendo devs are always like, we had a lot of fun ideas, but then Miyamoto said no. Yeah. No, I really think my position for some time has been that they need to lock him in a simulation where he gets to just like make 2D Mario games forever.
He's like in the box from the next generation. He's in the Moriarty box.
Yeah. And he's still like having fun making games and stuff, but like he's not like impacting other people's ideas or design.
Well, that's why they made Mario Maker, but then they left the box unlocked.
That's true. Is that Donkey Kong? No,
that's like Donkey Ron.
Donkey Ron?
Why is he like that? He's so hairy.
Whoa!
What if he eats you?
Strong-armed bees.
Gorimondo.
That's a really horrifying image. What if he ate you and then you sucked him up from the inside and inside out? They should make that.
This is just like
should they?
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah, make sure you catch his iframes.
Does he have living creatures on his chain?
Yeah.
That whips. Good for him.
This is Elden Ring.
Fūnk-é, drink your flask.
You feel me?
Fūnk-é, drink your flask.
Yeah, you're
my
mine
summon. Why can't I summon? There's no roll, which is weird.
Oh, no dodge roll.
Now Kirby's never had that.
I know, but like just these moves.
It does feel, this boss
right.
fight feels like it should have a dodge roll. What do those stars do? Are those like, they hurt you?
In traditional Kirby games, a star like that, you can suck it up. And like if you don't have a power, the only way to hurt a lot of bosses is to like suck up a star from a stomp that they do and then spit them at them.
Got it.
Yeah, so it's like a failsafe if you get hurt and lose your power.
Yeah. You
can still play.
Coborso in chat, Fūnk-é, is saying that you can slide by ducking and jumping at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kirby's been able to slide in the past.
Kirby's air slide through the mid-whole game about it.
He's air slide. There's like a surprising amount of texture on his hat there, huh?
That's left over from Epic Yarn.
Oh,
they copied and pasted.
They just have so much yarn.
That game always looked so cool, but it came out in that era of like Wii stuff when I was a grad student and like couldn't afford games.
It also came out in the era where like Nintendo was like intentionally making kind of every video game way too over-explained in a way that like not just like we over-explain every mechanic, but we're going to re-explain that mechanic to you every single time you have to do it, and you have to button through tutorials, and it's a lot of that.
That's true.
Nope.
It's the Skyward Sword problem.
Yeah.
Pikmin 3 also does that. It's really annoying.
You're fucking this dude up. Let's go.
Killed him to death. He was alive before, and he's not anymore.
Yeah, he disintegrated.
R.I.P.
Can't even bury his body and give him a proper funeral.
Imran says if you hit a direction button twice in Epic Yarn, Kirby becomes a little car and says beep beep. And that's wonderful. I think that's really good.
Unimpeachable vibes in a lot of these Nintendo games, but just make the game part a little bit better.
How many of these bad boys are there? Because there's quite a few. Yeah.
A lot.
At least a dozen, right? Probably more.
20.
I mean,
Kirby
depends on if you count. It depends on if you count like spin-off things or like ones that aren't. There's a lot. There's quite a few.
I count anything with Kirby in the name.
Okay.
Okay. In that case,
no, but we can't count like the Kirby fighting game that nobody.
Why
plays.
not? That's a Kirby game.
I don't know. You're right. You're right.
Is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate a Kirby game because he's like the star character?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The birds are evil. They're part of the Beast Gang.
36.
36?
There are 36.
36 in 20. In 30 years, 36
Yeah,
in 30
it's-
years.
Gotcha machine is now available. Turn the
And
crank to get a
then-
figure.
Oh, get a sexy Kirby S rank.
Wait, I love that it's not gotcha machine, it's gotcha machine.
So there's 36, and 16 of those are like core Kirby games. Like the other 20
16.
include things like Team Kirby Clash Deluxe and DDD's Drum Dash Deluxe, like all those 3DS like $5 games that they were selling.
Kirby Tilt and
Nito7
Tumble.
says the Kirby game before this one was maybe the single most devoid of any challenge I've ever played, which was unfortunate, even though I know it's good for kids. I don't know if I believe that for kids. I feel like...
What, Star Allies?
Was that the one?
Yeah, that was the one on the Switch that came out in 2018, I think.
I feel like kids... I feel like a lot of people who make kids games don't give kids enough credit, because like kids have like infinite time to just focus on a single task forever.
Copy.
And they will just like, they will do it too. They will rewatch the same Pixar movie 47 times in a week, you know?
Hey, Fūnk-é, who was that fucking gyroid you just got?
Kabu. Oh, do y'all want to see the like encyclopedia?
Yes,
Check that out.
the rich lore.
Yeah. There's some character names that I didn't know were named that. Let's open up
Needle.
the collection.
Triple Deluxe was pretty good.
What do y'all think the fly is named?
Bees.
Buzzo.
Beelzebub.
He's not.
Oh, Bert.
Beelzebub.
Bert.
Bronto
Bronto
Burt. I
Burt.
forgot.
Yep.
Does start with a B. Yeah, Planet Robobot was cool because Kirby had a mech, and then if you had a power and got in a mech, it would. Wow! Oh my god! What the
Very
fuck?
good video.
Kirby's Amiibo corner.
This is.
He's shocked too. Ooh.
Wait, Fūnk-é, do you have any amiibo?
I do not. But I think they
Okay,
do
so this
stuff.
is like, this is trophies from Melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That rules. Because that was like one of the most fun things about Melee. Except I would love if they had information about like,
Shotzo.
this is Shotzo. He
Yeah.
loves ice cream. Like,
That's
They
pretty
have a
cool.
there,
few of
there
those?
was
Oh, hey.
there was lore when you unlocked them.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
some
but
of them
only
have
some
lore.
of them. I
Yeah.
see.
oh, okay,
ones-
like the important one.
It has to be a 3-star, is that, or higher? Is that the idea?
Let me check.
Probably,
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
2 stars don't get lore.
Where's
yeah,
the what,
nice.
Yeah.
is there no 1-star? They're like, no, nobody gets that low.
Maybe the bosses they'll give us a 1 star or something.
I always loved that in Melee. I wish they had continued that. I mean, they sort of did like stickers, I guess, in Brawl, and then
They have spirits and
spirits.
Ultimate,
They're not the same though, because you don't have like it's not like a unique 3D model. It's just like a stock image, and also there's no like fun text explaining what it is.
I like that about the Mega Man collections that they did, where they would like have
Yeah.
unlockable concept art, and it'd be like, this is the art from a contest we held in Japan at like elementary schools to pick
Right.
the new, Robot Master.
So you can upgrade abilities in this one.
Yes, I just
Whoa.
unlocked the Waddle Dees built a store. They did it, and
Congrats.
now I can upgrade.
They're
Two new-
they're inventing capitalism in a place that there is nothing.
Yeah.
They rebuilt capitalism straight from the ground up. That's their first objective. Should we do cutter or fire upgrade?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire,
Fireball.
To evolve this copy ability.
You know, these people, they go to sleep. They think everything's good. They think everything's fine.
Yep.
You know, the next thing you know, they wake up and they're on fire.
They're on fire.
Kirby is on top of them, breathing fire into their face.
Yeah. Pork chop sandwiches.
Woo! Did he hit that fireball with a
He's hitting
hammer?
the fire with his hammer.
Listen, shit's different out here.
Ooh,
Whoa. I know fire.
melting.
Now you're like punished, Kirby.
Yeah, punish Kirby.
Yeah, if you
This
kill
is
enough
so
people, your
painful for
horns get
him.
bigger.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has a cute little fire hat now. It looks like part of him is fucking melted.
magma. It's gonna go devour a god after this shit.
So wait, how do you get the currency to upgrade them?
You get the like rare coins from just like traveling around the map
Oh, rare
and
maidens?
doing bonus stuff. And
Ooh.
yeah, sometimes it'll like unlock a special star. And then the other coins you just like see around the map,
Oh, okay.
the regular stars. All right, let's see what else this adventure has. So that was like the first main area, the buildings with all the grass. I
Mm-hmm.
think the terrain's going to be different.
Is there like a Hyrule Castle? Like, are you building towards something that you are aware of, or are you just kind of going through?
No, I think we're clearing out the whole island and trying to find a way back.
Ooh, I like that design.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check this out.
What does the sand feel like?
Clean.
It's coarse, I think. I'm pretty sure they're
And it
saying
gets
it's coarse.
everywhere.
Yeah.
My favorite part about the sand level of Astrobot's
Of what,
playroom.
sorry?
Astro's
What's
Playroom?
that game? Astro's
Astro's
Playroom.
Playroom? Okay.
Ooh, we're
What
at the
about-
beach.
What is it?
Whoa.
Does it make a sound when on the controller when you walk?
Yeah, and then there's a part where you walk in front of a big fan, and then you can feel each grain of sand in the controller. Is pretty cool.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wait, does the PS5 have a mic in the?
Yes. And
Nice.
And
when you
speakers.
play the video game Fortnite,
Mhm.
it automatically turns it on.
Yeah. The
Pretty
the
cool.
whole PlayStation, it's not just Fortnite. The PlayStation microphone
Yeah.
is turned on by default. There's a button in the center of the controller that you have to press to turn it
To
off.
mute it.
And that turns
Every
a
time
light
you
I went
off.
into my
Turn it
settings. I
Which-
went into
yeah.
my settings to turn it off completely.
But-
'cause-
Oh, you
yeah, it's
can?
weird.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But the problem with that, and it's they've got it backwards, and I know it's intentional, but I hate it. It's like Twitter making home the default and not letting you keep it there. I'm gonna hold the controller up right now. The light that shows mic is glowing when it is turned off. So when you have a hot mic,
What?
it is not glowing.
Yeah.
Fucking hate it. And so if you want to
Everything-
mute it, it's always putting a light on your controller, and I hate it.
Everything about using the PlayStation 5 that isn't playing a game on it is a bad experience to me.
The UI is terrible.
You're an Xbox user, right? Most of the time for console?
Yes, and that also crucially also terrible.
You're not a Sony pony.
Crucially also terrible, but I think it's better because I can hold the big glowing button on the
Wild
controller that
bonkers.
I'm holding in my hands, and it'll ask me if I want to turn the box off.
Yeah.
True. Also, LB, you should definitely play a Kirby.
I love
play
this
one.
guy. He's
This is
in all of them
cool.
Yeah.
too. I love this guy.
Is
Yeah,
he
it seems
taking
like they're
burn
doing
damage right now?
bosses of like
Yeah.
classic.
Yo, what the fuck,
Oh my gosh,
Fūnk-é?
fire
might
Jesus
fire.
Christ!
Fucking
You
fire
set
blighted
this
him.
What the
creature
fuck?
on
It's
fire.
LB. They need to patch the lava scaling.
God.
Oh, he's throwing durians at you. This
Yeah.
game
No, suck him up.
looks...
Get his hammer power.
This game looks like what if Link's Awakening on the Switch looked good.
Mm.
Yeah, it does kind of look similar.
We had a
Yeah,
question from the... Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it looks really, really pretty.
Is it running at 60?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It hasn't been dropping when I'm playing just like on my handheld with the OLED Switch.
Right.
But I know through Parsec and stuff, it might be dropping.
It is on Parsec, but it looks really smooth, though, when it's not... Like, those are just, like, buffered frames.
I'm booting it up right now so I can count the frames for you.
Okay.
Ew.
Just count how many you see in a second, and that's it.
Okay.
How many frames is Kirby's hammer combo?
Yeah,
Oh,
because then
you
I can
gotta know.
just count.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
do
hate
y'all
those
think-
guys. Those weird little cute cats that turn. If you try and suck them up, they turn into
Yes!
horrible monsters.
Because they're the opposite of what you've learned in this dream.
I know they punish you for doing the thing.
Yeah. Do y'all think this is the secret entrance, or like side path, or the ladder is?
The ladder,
Oh.
probably.
It's got to be the ladder,
I
right?
think the doors with 3 stars in Kirby games, I think, are always the actual
The
next.
progression.
progression?
doors, yeah.
I think. Also, Nikki, you
Yes.
gotta tell us about this Bonko.
Oh, okay. So
You missed a star back there.
in 2000 and what year is it?
2022.
In 2019. Whenever they announced the Bonko, I was like, I'm getting a Bonko. This is when I
Now,
lived in
people
Los
who
Angeles.
maybe aren't aware, you're
The
referring to
Bonko is the
Bronco.
Ford Bronco. It's a motor vehicle.
This is like deep fanbite lore that you
it's
have
deep
wanted a
fanbite
Bonko
lore.
forever, and
Yeah.
have
Yes.
called it a Bonko forever.
Yes, and I still own the license plate Bonko
Oh my
Okay.
god.
for the state of California. I am in
Where you
possession
don't live.
of where I don't live.
Uh-huh.
I am in possession of the license plate Bonko. Anyway,
Wait,
What's up?
you drove one though.
Yeah,
That
you
was
rented
a
one,
Bronco
right?
Sport. That was different. That was a different motor vehicle.
Wait, what is different about it?
How?
That one's just like a regular SUV. It's like a.
And the
It's
Bronco
like
is
a. It's like a Ford.
Car is
it's
car.
like a. It's like a Ford, or it's like a Rav 4. You know.
No.
Okay. Here's the Bronco is closer to a Jeep
Okay.
than it is to like a station wagon.
That
you
I
know?
get. Okay.
But the Bronco Sport is closer to a station wagon, I guess, than the Bronco. Whatever. Anyway, I ordered the car. I custom ordered it online. I like spoke to a human being at Ford, and then the pandemic continued to happen.
Right.
And then I was like, I don't actually need this. And then I sold the car that I used to own, and I was like, I'm just not gonna have a car for a while. And then the Bronco got delayed because of the pandemic. I was supposed to quote get this car this time last year. But then the pandemic, they ran out of parts, so it pushed everybody's orders back. So I got an email today that said, hey, the Ford Bronco that you ordered will be delivered to the Airport Marina Ford dealership sometime today.
In California?
Yes, sometime between today and the 31st.
Hey,
Oh,
what?
You haven't paid for it.
Brother.
No, I haven't.
What happens
so
if
I'm gonna get a call. What's gonna happen is on Monday I'm gonna get a phone call from a man at Airport Marina Ford, and he's gonna say, "Hey, your car's here. Do you want to come fill out the paperwork?" And I'm going to say, "I live in Rhode Island now. You can
No.
sell it to
You
somebody
don't say
else."
that.
Oh.
Just say like, what are you talking about?
How did you get this number?
Just gaslight them.
This dude brought a whole car to your place.
What if he drives
No,
the car?
he's-
He hears that you live in Providence right now, and he's like, "That's fine, I'll bring it over." And then
I'll
he
just
drives
bring it
across
over.
the country to bring it to you.
Free
When-
in 60 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Drive
about
over.
right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, eat that. Great.
Whoa!
Eat the ring. Yes.
That sucks.
What if Kirby
No,
just
it
looked like this
blows,
all
Mary.
the time?
It's mostly
That
mouth.
sucks. It looks like he's wearing a ring gag. I fucking hate it.
It does.
Yeah. You don't know that he doesn't like that?
What is
Oh.
what's the thing you're wearing on your head?
Oh my god, the way that he like extends
Yes,
backwards.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes.
That's
yes.
so good.
The head thing is
Yeah!
power.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it stays even when
So
you're
you
in
keep
mouthful.
it.
Mhm.
I actually think this game is pretty challenging.
This game's good.
That fish.
But yeah, they're gonna be happy that I'm not buying the car because I pre-ordered it. They have to sell it to me at however much it costs.
Oh, now
But
they get to sell it
because-
at full price.
Yeah, well, no, because they're gonna be able to sell it for like literally $20,000 more than the
Well,
sticker price
Nikki,
What?
because of markup right now.
why don't you just buy it then and then
And
flip
then
it?
sell it.
Yeah.
I could flip it.
Well, once
but
you
then
buy
I'd
a
have to...
car, it becomes used.
Right, but I
Ah.
still
But cars are
Okay,
like incredibly hard to get right now. So they're
the
like worth a
Prius
lot of
that
money.
I have currently is worth more than it was new.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
It
These
is
car
it is-
stamps.
The
is-
car market right now and the housing market are both like
Yeah.
fucked. Did you see
Whoa.
the
Yeah. Oh shit! You found a secret adventure world.
Yep.
did any of you see the article from like yesterday? It was like a Zillow report where they were like the amount of money that people are making off of just homes appreciating right now is more than the median income for most people in the United States.
That's
Jeez.
Also,
Really funny.
Zillow is part of the reason why that's happening
Right.
because they were buying dozens and dozens of empty houses
Mm-hmm.
across the country, and then they were planning on selling them, and then nobody wanted to buy a house because they made them too expensive. So now Zillow just owns a bunch of empty houses across the country.
Yes. I cracked open 3 knock nuts.
What did you
Make sure
say
to
to
get
me?
that. Make sure to get that guy. Yeah, get that guy.
But yeah, if anybody lives in Southern California, this is not a bit. If you live in Southern California and are legitimately trying to buy a car, just DM me because I'm pretty sure I can just transfer the reservation to you.
Oh.
So that's there. Otherwise, they're gonna sell it for instead of 35K, probably for
Wow.
55K.
Look
I mean-
at that amazing treasure.
I could walk out there.
Water
Go get it.
Water tank.
You
I
can
need,
walk
I need
out
a new
there.
car.
Steven, you do need a new car.
I could use a car.
No, you don't. Mary,
live
you
in New
can't
York.
drive.
Those are both very good reasons.
You also hate being in cars.
Those are both very good reasons why I shouldn't have a car. Now that I think about it. No,
Honestly,
I think I figured out.
Subway's
The car sickness thing.
Oh, okay. You hacked it. You cracked
hacked it.
that
I
knock
think-
knock net.
Yeah, I cracked that. I think if I haven't eaten anything and I get in a car, it's like much worse.
Oh.
For some reason. You'd think it would be the other way around, but
No.
like
Yeah,
no, it's like if you have an empty stomach, I guess it's all just sloshing around.
it's just sloshing around in there.
You bounce
Yeah.
around too much. You need the weights to hold you down into your seat.
Yes. I even bought those glasses. Oh wait, I can show you the glasses that I bought.
Ooh.
The car glasses?
Yeah.
Glasses for when you get in a car?
It's wild how quickly I adjusted to glasses, Merritt. We didn't even really talk about how we ventured
Oh,
glasses.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I thank you for not blowing up my spot. These are blue light glasses. I don't need them to see. I'm the only one in my family that doesn't need glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Brag about it. Yet.
Yeah.
Humble
Yeah, yeah.
brag.
That's what everybody
Yeah.
says about me, too.
But I like the blue light ones are nice. They stop,
Do you think they work?
No.
Me
I
neither.
don't either.
Why are you wearing them?
But it's a good excuse to wear something that otherwise would be solely for vanity.
Right.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. Also, yeah, check out these guys.
Oh, whoa.
Glasses
Yo.
check.
Yo.
Yo!
Right?
Hold on one sec.
Whoa.
Whoa. And
Right?
those make you drive faster.
Look at
Drive
that!
faster, yeah.
You're
F1
wow.
Merritt!
Now,
Speed
what are
racer.
What do they
What are
do?
they supposed to do? They have like liquid in them that's supposed to create like an artificial horizon
Oh.
when you. But I don't know if they actually really work. They just feel uncomfortable.
We got Gonchorn redeemed a Fūnk-é's fit check for glasses.
These are great glasses. I like them. They're
Also,
super futuristic.
also a fit check from Lazarus Handshake, Merritt's glasses.
Yeah. They're Space Channel 5 glasses. I think
They
it's-
Spotted
are.
Joe says looks like the year 2000
Yeah.
years. Glasses.
They
I know,
do.
yeah, they do. That's what I thought the first time I saw them too.
They look awesome.
Would they?
They're very uncomfortable because like
Yeah, I
they're
was
not
gonna say.
fitted. They kind of like, and they're also just soft rubber. So like,
Mm.
they're
Wait,
not
why are
really-
there 4 holes?
Because when you peripheral vision, you also have.
Oh my god.
The-
Someone was
on the side,
on
you're like-
one when they came up with this.
Well, so I think what happened with these is some company came out with them and then they didn't patent them. So
Ooh,
like you
tragic.
can buy them for like $10 on Amazon
Yeah,
now. But
great.
again, I can't confirm that they work. I've tried them like once or twice and they didn't seem to make much of a difference.
Does the train make you sick?
No,
Oh.
car,
Just car.
Could
just
maybe
car.
car lower to ground?
Yeah, it's more jostling too.
Or jostling.
You can also like see more in the car.
More Ryan jostling.
Yeah. He gets car sickness. That's
Oh,
what
the
that movie is
colorblind
about.
fixing glasses. Yeah, that's what Drive is about.
Uh-huh.
Or Driver.
I got the
The stop
mole
and go.
power.
Yeah. Also, a lot of people in New York are really bad drivers.
Right.
Yeah.
So they'll do the thing where they're like, instead of just maintaining a constant speed,
Mhm.
they'll be like, oh, I have to take advantage of any opportunity to go
Yep.
as quickly as possible and then
Right.
stop immediately after
Immediately.
that. And it's
Yep.
like, we're going as fast, we're making as good time as we would if you just went like a normal speed. But like, you are also making me incredibly sick and likely to throw up. So,
Damn.
kudos.
Listen, this is your Toyota Highlander, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, we've been
Oh,
playing
shit.
a lot of Kirby here. We're about an hour into this. Fūnk-é, do you want to take a break?
Yeah, I'm down. Let
I
me
wanna-
get out of this scissor lift.
Yeah, of course. I want to see more of this game. I want to keep playing. It's just we got other stuff to look at. But if I don't pull this plug right now, I'm just gonna keep watching you play Kirby all day. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I will keep playing Kirby.
I mean, I bought this earlier today, so I'm probably going to play it tonight.
Absolutely. Let me wrap up this part.
yeah, of course.
No spoilers for Kirby, apparently. That's in our tab
Mario
for
dies.
this one.
It's
Fuck!
important. Fuck. Kirby ate him. I mean, wasn't Kirby killed by the fucking Seraphim at the beginning of Smash
no,
Ultimate?
he's the only one that doesn't die.
Sorry, Mario.
Yes, Mario
Yeah,
does get got.
Kirby is the only guy who doesn't die. Because he's
Sakurai's
special
baby.
boy.
Right.
Also, I love Sakurai's thing of like, every character gets 2 jumps. And then my character
Except for mine.
jumps. Like
Wait.
it, Kirby, All those my maps are just jumping all over the place.
Wait, I have a question, Fūnk-é. Before you, oh, you've already touched it.
Yes.
Does Kirby have the ability to move where his mouth, eyes, and brain are?
Sorry?
Because Kirby sucked up
Yeah.
his perspective on the fucking scissor lift. He was facing it, but
Yeah.
his eyes were on top of it when he was in mouthful mode.
Oh.
So can he move his facial?
I think he moves
features?
around to digest.
Presumably he moves
food.
his whole body around
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's digesting the food, and then his eyes settle where they need to settle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He stretch, you know?
Question for the chat from Philip. Where did they put the beaters for their hand mixer? Oh, I think I know.
We
where
tried walking around the kitchen, doing like
Random
slapping your thighs, like, or doing like this, like walking around, like, because that tends to work for me.
I own a hand mixer.
Like when you're looking for scissors and you're just like,
No, we're done. Turn it off.
no, that's
Turn it
Turn it
horrible.
off. Turn it off.
Turn the video game off. It's too scary.
Okay.
What it? No. Okay. No. You do. There is a tiny version of
I
of
switched
Booth
things.
Pack in Fūnk-é's. Okay. Yes.
Who would like to go? Nikki, I know what you've got
It's me.
on deck, so let's get you in here.
Yes.
Are you playing Elden Ring?
Yes.
They are playing
Really?
Elden Ring. No.
No.
I mean, they could
Okay.
if they wanted
Good.
to.
I could. I won't.
No.
You want to
no.
send me that
No
thing in
spoilers.
Slack?
No,
Yeah,
I
get
can't.
spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. Now, this is just Twitch.
Yeah, Fūnk-é just switched over to Twitch.
Oh, I see. That's what's happening. I was like, why am I watching our own Twitch stream on the stream? Yeah, Fūnk-é, just kill your stream, and then Steven, you should have my link.
Where
But I'll
is
send it again. I sent it again. It's in Reynolds.
No, I need to just send it to Slack. Otherwise, it might mess
Oh,
up
to
the cameras.
Slack?
Yeah.
You mean work Discord? Corpo Discord?
Yeah.
What's your name? Steven.
Still that one.
Oh. Huh. Now that link will work, Steven, but I
Uh-huh.
have to explain that later.
Because what you've shown me is odd, I will say. What the text that I just got is different than what I expected.
If you already have text
Oh boy.
in Discord and then you paste a link into it, it just turns the text into a
I see, I
hyperlink.
see.
Now, really
So
quick,
what was-
Nikki, before we talk anymore, you got to let me in before the
No, I gotta let
connection
you
time's
in.
out.
Hey,
Accept.
so this is.
This is Elden Ring.
So they got rid of building.
Yeah, they
They
took it out.
got rid of building.
Gone.
So it fully just is PUBG now.
Yeah, but what if it was good?
Like,
Where do you have sound?
Yeah, I hear
Yes.
something.
Interesting.
So
quiet.
it's like, ah, we love Fortnite today.
That's what it sounds.
It's
That's what
the
it sounds
good
like.
Time to
Whoa.
play. There's
Well, at
never
least one
been
of-
a better time to enjoy this game, cause now when you shoot a person, they don't turn into an outhouse.
That's true.
It's just night now. It's not Fortnite anymore.
Now I can't.
Nikki, I joined your parsec, by the way.
Okay.
How come our little Discord things are on top of your window?
I don't know.
They
That's
have
just how
Discord
it be.
overlay turned on.
Yeah, I have Discord overlay on. How? I can't hear. Game.
Well, we
I can.
can. You
It's not
don't
very
need
loud,
audio.
but I can hear it.
Yeah, you don't need audio cues to play Fortnite.
Yeah, just turn on the thing where it shows you what direction things are coming.
You're right.
Yeah. Nikki, it's fine. If somebody starts shooting at you, just build a house.
Oh.
Oh.
I know how to fix. I know how to fix
Too
it.
soon.
I know what the issue is.
Do you?
Yeah, I gotta go here. Then I gotta go to sound, and I gotta
We
go.
should make Fortnite in real life.
Mm.
Like just building things.
Yeah, why can't you build things? You should be able
Did
to
I
build
fix
things
it?
in
Now,
real life.
Can
You're
y'all
just-
still hear it? Is it doubling?
Hold on. No game audio anymore. I think you're having the same problem. I think you've made the same mistake LB made last week, or 2 weeks ago, and I don't know how to fix that live right now. So you might just have to play without audio.
Yeah, it's okay. As long as y'all can hear the dulcet tones of Anderson .Paak, it's fine.
Yeah, you just need to switch it back. There you go.
All right.
Now, Merritt, you did just describe building a tree fort. Did y'all build tree forts?
No, but with the pickaxe.
Oh.
No. What?
Wait, let's check the store.
I used to build so many tree forts.
We gotta see what's in the...
Okay.
Oh, you can be the Joker in this one?
Green Goblin.
You can be the Green Gobbo?
Is this like the third Mary Jane they've had?
Is this what Scorpion looks like in the new
Mortal
movie?
Kombat?
No.
Scorpion
Pretty sick.
Okay,
Wow.
I've realized what Fortnite characters remind me of, and it's Time Splitters 2 characters.
Right.
Now
They also
this
were
is
like,
just a Time Splitters 2.
That's just a Time Splitters. Like even like the style and like. Now what is that?
This is Gut Bomb.
Why?
I think this is the Burger Man, but I think he's
dead.
been in
He's
a
passed away.
tragedy.
And same with that one.
That's
Yeah,
like the tomato guy.
That's the tomato guy.
I
Okay.
hate that.
And now this is a new tomato guy.
No, it's just a different style.
These are
Wait,
some
is
chefs.
Elmira like rip off of Elvira? No.
No,
Good.
it's a Wizards 101.
They should just pay
And then
Elvira
an
to be in this game.
evil- an
I love how this
evil
game is
Wizard
just like,
101.
you guys like X property, right? We got
you
that.
gotta get some.
We either have that or we are
Or we-
just going to steal
We ripped it off. Merritt, did you see knockoff Zavala?
Wait,
I did see knockoff Zavala.
Wait,
Wow.
wait. I can buy. She just got Jordans though. Wait, hold on.
She does have. They are wearing straight up Jordans.
This shows these GGSB are DB Jordans. Now, am I gonna have John pay $20 for me to buy them?
By virtual Jordans.
Now, Nikki, today is the cutoff for expenses.
I mean, my end of day is not yet. We'll think about
End
it.
of day is not yet.
The day is not yet. That's very true.
Oh, I could dunk.
You could dunk on him. Yeah, see, Jordan.
Whoa.
Nikki showed me this game, the state of this game is. Obviously, building was still in it then when I was in Providence and hanging out with them a lot. And it doesn't really seem like a video games anymore so much, as it's just like, nobody plays Fortnite to win Fortnite. They just like go into wear these cool costumes.
Sorry. Okay,
What's
sorry.
that?
Hold on.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm tennis star Naomi Osaka. This is what she looks like from tennis.
So it's just there's just no rules anymore.
But Chloe Kim's gonna be in the game starting next week. The American snowboarder, she's gonna be in the game next week.
Yeah, it's RBF. Fortnite has branched out.
It's just so there's just like no rules.
Okay,
It's
well
just
here,
everything.
yeah, everyone's here.
Oh, Green Arrow, everyone's favorite guy. Oh, Polar Peely, loved his
Chun-Li.
movies.
Polar Peely.
I think they're cowards. I think the way that
Lara
they handled
Croft.
the Chun-Li costume, they're cowards for it.
Oh, the Master
Master
Chief,
Chief.
of course.
Anderson .Paak.
Now that is Ariana Grande.
Yeah, Ariana Grande.
But you can't buy
But-
anymore, right?
Zendaya.
Yeah. Well, so we've got regular Ariana, and we also have Ascended Ariana.
Rift
This is like
Goddess.
her final form.
You gotta do
This is like
one. You gotta
Super
play
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah. We
Her
got Bruno
final
Mars.
fantasy boss.
We
Now,
got
what
Bruno
the
Mars.
fuck?
He has a lot of options. He has no shirt pants.
Of
Is that what
course.
Bruno Mars looks like?
Yeah.
Now, in Fortnite.
Now
Okay.
He didn't always look like that.
he's got this suit, and then he got this suit.
Do you,
Who am I
Nikki,
thinking of?
do you
Who's
know
the other guy?
Anderson .Paak
the other guy?
guy?
who
No,
sings
the other
music?
guy. From the song.
from the song. Mark
What
Ronson.
song?
Yes.
What
yeah.
song? The white guy.
Yeah. I was like, that's
Oh,
is that really what
No,
Mark
yeah,
Ronson looks
Mark
like?
Ronson got a lot of surgery. Yeah. Naomi Osaka's
Why
one is this, and then
Wait, does she have a
this.
No, I thought she had a tail. That's
Nah,
ribbons?
she's got like
Yeah.
ribbons on her butt.
Do you think they get to like pick the
I was
stuff?
Zendaya.
just about to ask that same question.
I
now,
think so.
Now, okay, wait. Now that
What's
is
that?
just Zendaya.
Okay, but what about this one?
Yeah, there's two
Zendaya
Zendayas.
looks cooler.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Also, the Spider-Man hair doesn't look like her as much. As the
No, it
human.
doesn't.
What are we?
This
what are
is
we
just
doing,
regular
guys?
Spider-Man, but not like,
Is this what Ralph Baer wanted? Do you think?
yeah, whoever
If,
that is.
if Ralph
yes.
Baer saw this, he would have died
Will Smith.
on the spot.
Is this from Gemini Man?
Is this what he wanted?
This is what Will Smith wanted, yeah.
What is it from though? Like what?
This is
Will
from,
Smith.
I think this is,
Bad Boys?
Bad Boys
It looks
Will
like
Smith.
Bad Boys
Oh,
Will
yeah, it
Smith.
does.
True, true.
Okay.
And then
pretty
Alien from Fortnite.
good.
Everyone's
Alien
favorite
from
character.
Fortnite.
Alien from Fortnite.
Anyway, Alien. Wait, hold on. Let me just do one of these really fast.
Yeah,
Let me
one day
just-
we'll be able to scan and upload our deceased loved ones to Fortnite.
And then I can make them do the gritty.
It'll be
Can
like
you make-
the
Can you give the
SSX.
alien a really stupid backpack? Wow. It's not as scary anymore when it's doing that.
Oh my
I
god.
used to be really afraid of it, and it's like not that scary when it's dancing.
This game fucking rules. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's great. All right.
A nightmare, but
Oh, this is awkward.
oh,
Yeah,
wow,
what's
that's
up?
awkward.
No, it's normal.
Oh my god.
This is the ending of Alien 3.
Culture is just.
Ready up, fucking.
I'm ready. Let's go.
People in chat are saying that they hate to see this, and I don't really understand why. This is art.
They
to
don't
me.
understand it yet.
Mel Brooks is aliens.
Why does Fūnk-é have a dog on their back? This is just
Oh
my
my
backpack.
God.
You can
Oh
pet
my
it in the
God.
game.
I can pet it. Yeah, I'll show
This
you.
is- Oh my god. What is reality at this point?
Just slide,
Like,
hold
you
crouch.
show some like some old ass French cultural theorists creep this game, and they would just die
would
and
die.
also nut at the same time. Yeah. Oh, it's exactly
Oh shit,
what
the
I-
frames. Oh, the frames.
Oh, no, the
fuck.
frames
Where
are
did
bad.
the frames go?
It always does that when you
Ah,
load in, doesn't it?
jeez. Yeah, on the personal computer it does. It has to load in all the
To
lore.
load every character in the world.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
pet the dog.
Every time you start a new game, it has to open up a portal to their respective franchises.
All right, where are we dropping?
I don't even know what the
Shifty
map is
Shaft.
anymore.
Tilted.
You wanna go to
Okay,
Tilted?
wait. Greasy Grove,
Yeah,
Shifty
Uh-huh.
Shaft,
they all have
Uh-huh.
like alliterative
Chonker
name.
Speedway.
Chonker
Classics.
Speedway,
Is,
yeah.
is the
Oh,
Flush
the
Factory still
Joneses.
here?
You gotta keep up with them.
Yeah.
You get it?
We're dropping Tilted. Ready?
Well, the
Here we go,
main
yep.
character of Fortnite is named Jonesy.
Yeah.
Damn, the frames, folks. I don't know
It
where
was
they're going.
rough.
Yeah, this is
Wait,
not
it's
the stream
down.
again. This is actually the video game this
This
time.
is the video
Yeah.
game Fortnite. It should when I hit the ground, I'm gonna
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
Cohen Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a thing just like in Apex.
yeah, I mean
these are new.
Hey, what if I told you, Merritt, that every time any other battle royale game
Oh,
does
shit, there's
anything
a man.
interesting, Fortnite just takes that idea and puts it in there.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what they've been doing since it came out.
Start
Why
now
am I
the
so
battle royale.
bouncy?
Yeah, what are you
What's
doing?
happening?
Is the blimp?
Well,
You're
you are
on-
standing on top of a blimp, so that's probably not helping.
I did it.
Wow, you got him.
I got like bug
Bye.
spray or something. Jeez.
All right, this game is okay.
You didn't kill them though; they're alive still. What
Nikki,
is
someone
this?
is in a tank on
What
the
is this
ground.
fucking
Oh.
deal?
It
In a
is not
tank?
safe. Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make the graphics less
Yeah,
epic.
you just Heihachi Mishima that guy. Oh my god.
Apply. I think I'm being shot.
Is Heihachi in
You know, it
this?
sounds that way. Heihachi?
Ah, I died.
Maybe.
Oh, you did kill Mean Sardine though.
Wait, what? Where are you at?
Yeah, why is the game so sick?
Why is the game so sick?
Is there a way for me to like
yeah,
climb up there?
grab that wire.
Well, it seems better for when now that we're just spectating you.
Yeah, now
Fūnk-é.
that I've
Better.
I also
Yeah, like
lowered made the
Fortnite.
graphics less good.
Mm.
And also I think the game was
can't
running at
build.
144 hertz,
Ah,
which I think
Ah.
makes it sick for parsec.
Oh, you can mantle now. They added.
They added
mantle.
mantling
so they got rid of building. Is that so that they could put in other stuff?
behind
Like,
you, Fūnk-é.
Oh my god.
did they say why they took out building?
Yeah. So the do you want the lore reason or the
Who wants some?
Yes.
The reason is that they deleted it with their powers.
Yeah, no, yes. The IO, which is they own the
Wow.
glimpse.
Nice job.
That's huge.
Fūnk-é, wow, that was
Oh,
incredible.
that's not
They-
even their partner?
No, well, finish them.
Yeah.
I should.
Do you have the?
Oh shit.
Did
no.
they put in first aid spray from Resident Evil?
Yes, that was last season.
You're
Oh
dying with me.
shit.
Oh, damn. Oh, I exploded one of them at least.
Nice. Let me do in-game shop and locker. I'm gonna
What is that one? Why is it a cartoon fish?
Which one? Oh, this one, the bendy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from Bendy.
It's like, is it? This is them stealing the art style from Bendy and the Ink Machine. This is not actually licensed, right?
No, this is just
Oh
what if
my
it was
God.
a rubber cartoon.
I was gonna ask.
only unlocked a few colors of paint
You
when
got
the
it.
season was going.
That's rough.
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask
why?
if you could show some of
Palette
the
here.
characters that like have different shading and stuff, because it seems like they just do that sometimes.
Oh,
like,
from the old. Okay, so yeah, so the old. Oh my God!
ah!
Listen, listen. Oh, it's back.
Yeah,
it's
it's
back.
back.
It's back.
Wait,
We're
now
good.
who is that? Who are you playing as now?
This is just basketball girl.
Okay.
It's not a
Get
real
a basketball
I
girl.
bought her. I bought her because it was a Laker jersey.
I see.
She was
Are
playing
there
basketball one
actual
day.
WNBA players in the game?
No, not yet. LeBron's in the game,
Yeah,
Space
but
Jam
nobody
related.
else.
probably because
Yes, for Space Jam. Yeah. I didn't buy LeBron
Why?
because I don't support Space Jam.
Because he's washed. Oh,
You don't support Space Jam, period?
Yeah.
that movie
like
looked
it's
grim.
No, it's just not. Yeah, it's not a good movie. Where do you
It's
want to go?
Hi,
You want to go
baby.
to Chonkers?
Yeah,
Sure, I haven't
Puddle.
seen half of the map.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
how
started
much? Yeah, I
looking.
was about to ask how much of the map can you actually see?
Let me tell you. Camp Cuddle, Tilted Towers, Sanctuary, and Daily Bugle.
Oh, so yeah, the Daily Bugle from Fortnite.
Now, what is the
Yes.
lightning thing charging up?
Oh no, that's just the animation that I have when I fall from the sky.
No. On the bottom left, there's a shield. with
Oh,
lightning
that's
in
my
it.
overshield. They put the overshield in because they took building out.
I see.
So you have more defenses.
Yes.
like, oh, does it restore itself over time?
Yes. Yeah, because you can't just
Nice.
like panic build. I'm gonna try to steal this tank, Fūnk-é.
Wait, can we use those cars too?
Yes, but there are a bunch of folks. I'm gonna try to grab the tank, then I'll roll back over.
Yeah, I'll hop in the tank too.
Yeah, grab a tank. Why not?
I'm probably gonna lose this
Fortnite,
one.
have
Huh?
some fun.
Yeah.
No, I got him.
Got
I'm
him.
the best.
You just gotta get in the Banshee real quick, and then you can take out the side
Oh,
driver.
you missed, idiot.
Now you are in the gunner seat, but someone can
Ah!
still.
No, I got him.
Okay.
Don't worry
Wow.
about it.
I'm gonna try to shoot
do I
me and
get
they're
in?
missing.
Alright,
I'm
here
running
we
to
go.
you, Nikki.
I'm coming with the tank.
Conquer
actually,
Speedway.
I found a chest.
I'm gonna blow up the building you're on.
I realize, I guess, like
Oh,
tanks generally just look like tanks, but this does seem like it moves a lot like the Scorpion.
Now, Steven? What if I told you that's exactly what it feels?
Wow, there's so much shit happening on the screen.
On the
all
screen?
time.
help!
This is like practically an MMO at this point.
No, totally. That's what I was saying earlier. I watched Nikki play this, and Nikki was like, watch this, and showed me this game, and they weren't even fighting people. They were like doing side quests for NPCs in the
Yeah.
big pond and stuff.
Like fishing and like
Yeah.
gotta level up your XP.
That's a knock, baby. You're
With the
fucking
pistol.
dead.
Well, there you go. 420 XP!
Is there somebody on the
shield.
ceiling?
Chonker's
shield
bad
there.
fur day. Yeah.
Did we get everybody here?
No, there's still people here.
Oh, okay.
Do you need shield?
Nah, I got a tank. huh?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that part's not
Well.
destructible, is it?
Well, maybe
we
not with driving. Maybe you shoot it.
Take a right. Okay.
Yeah, turn over. They go
Maybe-
this way.
Perfect.
I mean, this game is like
There-
Legos,
this
right?
does-
It's like
it doesn't have a radio.
Yeah.
I was
There's
just
just
get that
so
chest.
much shit on this screen though. It's
Right.
unbelievable.
Oh, you gotta do parkour, Fūnk-é. Watch this. And then you,
Wait, is there
You your
parkour?
cool sprint, and then you
Oh.
mantle.
Oh,
Oh my god. Yeah.
oh, you
sprint
can
now too.
like clamber up there.
Yeah.
Did not realize that.
You want to grab that one?
Yes.
You can clamber us right up there.
did you just shoot Fūnk-é?
You shot the
I shot
chest
the
open.
chest open.
Does that destroy any of the loot inside?
Nah.
Surprisingly, no. But if you
It
axe
used
it
to.
from below, does it? Wait,
Oh,
does that not break
it
it
No,
anymore?
not anymore. It
Oh, they
used
fixed
to.
that?
Yeah.
Where if something, because they couldn't make something fall, because there was no
Correct.
physics for it, so it would just be destroyed if you destroyed
Right.
the floor it was on.
Yes.
So, Nikki, you said there was a lore reason. What's the actual reason that they took out building?
Oh, okay. So the IO, this is the IO, the Imagined Order, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
They are evil, and they're trying to kill Jonesy and the rest of the Fortnite. They want to like ruin the island or some shit. And I guess we want to. The Rock also is involved.
Right. The
in
Rock
this.
turned out to be like there was that secret
Rock is
character who
like-
was like in a Mandalorian
yeah.
mask, and then they were like, "Who is it gonna be?" And it turned out to be Dwayne the Rock
And it was
Johnson,
The Rock, yeah.
which I think is maybe
So-
the worst thing I've ever seen from this game.
Yeah. The Rock's here. Are we in the circle?
I like how those
Yeah,
trees
we're
just
fine.
disappear when you hit them,
Yeah.
Just like real life.
just like real life.
But they set off a nuke at the beginning of this season that only removed the ability to build.
What? Why?
I don't know.
No, it's like there's a cutscene of some lady like pressing a bunch of buttons on her
Yeah.
Apple Watch, and they just like deleted all the.
And it
buildings.
deletes building.
Like, now, what
Everyone's
is
like,
the?
"What? We
Is
can't
there
build.
is there a
We
non-lore
can't."
reason, or were they just trying? Like,
I
were they
think they're
trying
just
it?
trying to try stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they do
'Cause
this
I
like
was-
every single patch.
Yeah.
Like they take stuff out, they make stuff
Yeah.
just for one
But that has
patch.
been like a thing, a constant since the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But this is a huge, I think, the biggest one they've done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
took out half of the game.
And I think they said that they're gonna keep that at least in a mode or something. Because
They should.
because
everyone
yeah,
seems
they've put themselves in a
hyped
bad
on it.
position now where like
Oh, the butter
people
barn.
like this.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
barn with the butter
people,
on it.
the people who really don't like that this game has building, really don't like that this game has building.
Yeah.
That's me.
I mean,
I'm-
like,
I'm
I
the
would
people.
potentially play this more. I don't think I will, but like, I was never good at the building thing, and it was just
Right.
like, always felt really awkward and weird to me.
Couldn't
Hey,
crank
but
the
I'm
can I
90s.
put some
also-
gas in the tank real fast
I'm
while I
also,
try to kill
like-
that guy?
Ancient.
Ooh.
Is
Warning,
there,
watch
you actually need
destroy.
gas?
Yeah, well, yeah, we're running out of gas. We're at like half a tank.
Okay, I'm just gonna get this gun. It's
There's
not
a
gun.
man trying to shoot
There's
me.
a man.
Question from the chat.
There's always a
Nikki.
man.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you blow up Blimp?
No, unfortunately, Blimp have infinite health.
Okay, let's get some gas.
It's
in
the
here.
first thing I tried. Oh, I think I blew up most of the gas things on
No,
the
no,
side
we
of the
got a
car.
couple.
Lucky the Hyena also says they removed the original thing that this game was. Remember original
That's
Fortnite?
true.
I
yeah,
do.
when it was PVE.
Save the
Yeah,
world.
Save the world.
Yeah.
Am I too far?
It wasn't called Save the World. That was a thing they added later.
Yeah, it was just called Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fūnk-é has dropped off
Now
the call.
someone fell from the sky. Did y'all see that? Oh yeah, Fūnk-é's gone.
They...
Bye, Fūnk-é.
Hello? Fūnk-é?
Oh, I must have disconnected.
Yeah, you disconnected from the call.
Build the Snowman says if you've used a floppy disk, you cannot build in this game, and I think that's true.
Okay, Nikki, I'm gonna hop in
You
the
have
gunner and
ever
switch-
handled
Okay.
a floppy disk? You
Fūnk-é?
don't know how to build.
You need to turn your camera back on.
Oh yeah, I was just saying I'm hopping in the gunner to switch my camera on.
Oh, I thought
Someone
those
else
were
just fell from the
unrelated.
sky.
Nope.
This is kind of a disconcerting experience when there's no sound.
Oh, we can hear sound, which so it just sounds like
we
normal.
got it.
Trying to kill Spider-Man. The tank.
Spider-Man.
No one ever tried using it. Well, they probably did.
They probably
actually.
did try to kill him with the
bet-
tank many times.
I bet what's his name, Smythe, tried to use a tank to kill Spider-Man.
Yeah, Silvermane or some shit.
Well, no, that's fine. It's fine.
Spider-Man.
Oh
Fuck
shit,
Where
Spider-Man.
did
someone's on the
Spider-Man
roof
go?
sniping us.
What if I just delete the roof?
Sorry, I mean I like on the mountain top. Not the...
Wait, no, he got in
Spider-Man's
the
in my
gunner
car.
seat.
Spider-Man's in my car.
Spider-Man's
Okay,
in
help.
the car.
He's shooting me. He's shooting
Okay,
me.
Fūnk-é.
Shoot him back. Shoot him back. Shoot him back.
Oh god, he's gonna kill me.
Fuck. Fūnk-é, this is very funny to me.
Ah!
How do I switch seats?
Well,
Fūnk-é, your camera is frozen.
you literally fell for the same thing that you, the way that you got
Yeah.
the tank in the first place.
Fūnk-é, your camera is
camera's
frozen,
frozen?
but it's not like frozen in the app like Streamlabs, like is usually the case. Your camera is actually frozen. I'm looking at Discord right now, and it's just showing you like dead serious faced, like your total concentration esports gamer.
I will be right back.
Okay, I can take you down.
Spider-Man beat Fanbite.
Let me remember what
Oh, I'll
camera you
turn
on.
my camera off. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, it's Fortnite.
Well, turning off the camera. Well.
And now I'm Lara Croft from Fortnite. Who else is here? This lady's here.
I'm just gonna turn these other cameras off.
This guy. Who's this? Who are you? Are you licensed? Hey, are you licensed? Nah, I don't think you're licensed.
Then it doesn't matter. Fuck them. They're not a real person.
I hope that like season 38 is licensed versus unlicensed characters, and then and they're just fighting. They're like, I missed the island when it was just us, and it's like it's just Jonesy and the originals, and they're like, none of these Spider-Mans. Speaking of Spider-Man, you want to go to the Daily Bugle?
Let's do it.
Okay. The frames
We
will come
jumped
back.
late.
Yeah, we can get there.
Okay. Do they still have the Spider-Man gear?
Nah, I took it out.
Yet the Daily Bugle's here? What?
Yeah, I think the Daily Bugle's gonna get nuked. Like, soon.
Better.
They
Like
run
in the
out
middle
of,
of this season, I
I mean,
think they'll take it out.
as soon as the licensing deal with Marvel ends, because they're like, well, nobody's watching the fucking.
It's a
thing
different
anymore.
licensing deal because the battle pass this year or this season is oh shit, there's a man. The battle pass this season is Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Because he's
Are
the
you fighting
guy.
the NPCs?
Yes.
Because he's in the multiverse of madness.
Fuck. Help. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Which one is the right one? Oh, there's another man downstairs. Oh, he just jumped up really high, really fast. Okay, watch out.
Oh. Well, he's
Oh,
missing.
he fell. This dude's washed.
What? Is it an NPC? Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
got him. Don't worry about it. I died.
Okay.
I still have a gun.
How is he doing it?
These guys are hard. Nice job. I'm gonna take a nap in this tent so I can recover my health.
Is that a new mechanic?
Yes.
Got you.
Like
I'm gonna get
tents
in
from
the
Final
tent.
Fantasy?
Yeah. Watch this. See? Now I'm in here and I'm recovering my health.
Let me drop you a gun.
You just gotta get to the
Oh,
same
there's one
point. There's
behind
a
you.
cottage.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna drink my juice after I get out of the. Okay. Now Laura's gotta drink her juice. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Is this PS1 Laura? Or is this just a Laura?
This is PS1 Laura Croft.
I'm
Oh, you're
looking at her
Laura.
and she doesn't look PS1 enough.
Well, it's because the tits are not the right shape.
even
but-
her body, like I'm like
No, well, none of it is correct, but the colors are correct.
Well, she's not.
yeah,
the
no, she's not polygonal.
polygonal.
That's what I'm saying. Where's
Yeah.
the polygons? Oh, okay. All right. Hello,
See?
you're back.
I'm back.
I'll turn. I gotta readjust all the cameras. It should be okay.
What's in here? It's a door. That's where I came from. No, it's not. It's in this box. Bullets.
They got Tilda Swinton in here.
Not yet.
We're not in the circle.
Yeah, where's
They
the?
got that. They got the Memoria characters. That would be
What's-
pretty dope.
Where's the circle? We're fine.
Where's the Constantine crossover?
I want them to just add characters from like art films, like just like the cast of like Drive My Car is in Fortnite now.
There's a man in there. I think it was Venom from the film Venom. Oh, there he is.
Oh my gosh, Venomverse.
The kid from Boyhood, yeah.
and each style is dependent on how old he is.
Yes.
There's 47 different styles.
Put Wallace Shawn from My Dinner with Andre in there.
Yeah.
This kid keeps popping out in different parts of this area, and I keep
Wait.
tagging him, and then he leaves.
Wong Kar Wai, yeah, just like do a whole Wong Kar Wai season in Fortnite.
We should get a car. We should get a
Yeah,
car
we
and
should.
go.
How do I? Okay, do you think I can make this jump?
Yeah.
You should get a Wong Kar Wai.
Okay, watch this. Here we go.
No way you'll make
Nope.
that jump.
Oh, look at that! You did just die and fall and drown.
What killed you? Wait. What just happened? Wait, where did
Yo, I
where,
swear
where did
normally when they
Fūnk-é
have
go?
those things in the sky, they give you a parachute right after, right?
So that's only if, okay, if the game takes you up, then you get a parachute. If you go down, you don't get a parachute.
Ooh.
Wait, wasn't Fūnk-é still alive?
I jumped
No,
off.
because Fūnk-é also jumped off.
Oh,
We both died.
I didn't
I
notice
see.
you insta died.
Ah, yes, Merry Christmas.
so are you on like random character now or something?
Yeah.
How does they put one car Y in Fortnite in another language? Let me think about that. How do you say it in French?
I don't know.
It's
Is there a word for like place?
Mettre one car Y dans Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Is there a French
Oui,
word for
toot
Fortnite?
sweet.
Like the actual word Fortnite, not the way they spell it, but like 2 weeks. Is that a thing in French?
They don't got time up there.
Well, I don't think
Uh,
that's true.
They don't have time in French.
Quinzaine.
Oh shit, they
Zen.
blew up the Rock statue.
That's who this was?
Yeah, this was the Rock's character.
Should've-
They blew it up.
Should have built it out of something sturdier than
Whoa.
rock, then, huh?
Now your board is made of different polygons.
Yeah, it's anime.
Whoa, he
Oh.
just sort of floated in there.
Looks like a Gen Lock
How do I
hoverboard.
get off of this? Go down. Go down.
Go down.
Please go down.
It's because there's wind all around the rock. It took me a second to.
It's his soul exiting
It's in his
the-
contract. Oh.
I always wish these games would let you pull the thing whenever you wanted, but like if you didn't do it,
Then you just beefed it.
you just
that's
died.
what.
Is
That's
that
what
PUBG did.
PUBG does. Yeah. PUBG
Yeah,
does
that was great. I love that.
They're like, roll the dice, idiot.
Because like,
You
oh, I
think you
can
know?
land faster than other people. But it's like you just face plant into a fucking
Splatter.
Eastern European apartment block.
Remember school? How do you think Pachinki's doing?
Sorry, what did you just say?
Pachinki. That's a place in the original PUBG map. Pachinki.
Oh, it's
Then
been a
there was
long,
school.
long time since I played PUBG.
Those are the only 2 locations I
been
remember.
6 years probably
That's fucked
since I
up.
played PUBG.
Jeez.
Maybe 5. I think the
Wait, are
last
you
time I
in a
played it
boat?
was when I was on Polygon.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, let me in. Let me in. Now.
Of course.
Thank. Oh. Thank you.
Where are we off to?
I don't know. You're driving the boat, huh?
Should I do the thing I was gonna do, or should I play something else?
Well, I don't know what the thing you said is.
I don't either.
Then maybe I won't do it.
Wait,
But it would be fun
Okay.
to learn what it is. Yeah. What's
it's
up?
the oh fuck, ow.
What is
It's the
that?
battle bus.
Can you drive it?
It's the battle bus from Fortnite. We can drive.
Get the battle bus from Fortnite in Fortnite?
What?
They got the battle bus from Fortnite in Fortnite.
Whoa.
Did you just shoot at us? There's a person right here. They're shocked. They're so confused.
Like what? This is Fred.
can't aim
It doesn't
at it like-
like me.
I'm stuck.
I don't know why, but I can't shoot them.
Don't worry about it. I got
Wow. Wow.
it. Doesn't matter.
This
Just
whole
get hit by a
village.
bus.
The disrespect. I mean, I could do the thing I said I would do. It just.
So the one at the front is like a sniper rifle, and the one at the
Got
back
him.
is a gunner.
Oh, I see. Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Ah, shit.
Not the battle bus. Flip, 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 flip.
Flip, just like Halo.
Yep.
All right, we're good. I think I might have Austin Powers it. Let me
It
just
seems
go
like
back.
you have. Oh no, there's a path here.
Where?
Up
Oh, I see it. Yeah. God, the bus wants to stick to this wall so bad.
It needs to get back in the
off.
air. We need
Okay,
to let
there
it
we
home.
go. Look at the
That's not its natural
LEDs in the
habitat.
inside.
Yeah, what is happening in that bus?
It's the party and or battle. Now what's the fog? Now what's the fog?
Oh, it's just the fog that turns people inside out.
The fog of war.
This chicken's legendary. I killed it. It dropped a gun.
You killed a legendary. You're the first player in the match to hunt wildlife.
You want to grab the purple gun that the chicken dropped?
Yeah.
Wait, can you throw those tires on the bus?
On it?
Ah, fuck, no.
It says vehicle mod off-road tires. Wait, I probably can.
No, you threw it, it just bounced off.
This is taking 15 years.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. All right.
Why does it say vehicle mod
it's-
then?
Because some vehicles you can modify and then other ones you can't. Like, you can't modify the tank with the off-road wheels, but I think this already has the off-road wheels on it.
True, so this is for like...
There's
just
a loot
random
llama.
car. Ooh!
I'm gonna try to hit it.
Wait, it's moving.
You're just running over a llama.
I can
Yeah.
shoot it, I can shoot. Why is it alive
Just
now?
keep shooting it. There's loot in. Oh shit, there's people.
What is this game now? I don't know.
Get in the bus.
Lucky.
Okay,
No one knows. what
Why
this
is it alive?
anymore.
Because it has loot in it.
but it never was alive when I played.
Nah, they're alive. They live now.
Not
Okay.
for long.
Let's leave.
Everything is happening.
Why are they shooting it?
I
Why can't I get in the bus?
high centered the fucking bus.
Oh
No,
my
no, no,
God.
no. Right here. Reverse?
You
Nah,
fucking
I
did it.
can't. We're here now. Where are they?
At least you're in a defensible position in the middle
Yeah.
of fucking nowhere. Right in the open.
Where are they?
They're.
Can't believe you did that.
Do you know how to ping on controller?
Double tap left on the D-pad.
Okay.
Are you moving it?
No, it's moving.
Oh, it's moving. Wait. It fixed itself. All right, take us away. Wait. How many fucking seats are on this bus? All right.
I don't know.
I have to
Quite
put
a
more
few.
gas in the bus.
Yeah, we're in the circle already, so we're good. Oh, and we're right at a gas station.
Yeah, how convenient.
Oh, chill.
Oops,
Oh my God.
oops. I thought he wasn't even
What have
moving.
you
What's
done?
happening?
What are you doing?
The bus exploded.
Now, was any part of that you being shot
No,
at, or was that just you driving?
I have no
You're
idea.
gonna die in 1 second.
It was just you driving
No,
into the. Why did you miss Fūnk-é?
because I thought we were being shot at. There's a watch this. Don't worry. I'm gonna do this and then this and then.
First
me
player of the
grab
match
that.
to mod a vehicle. What the fuck is
Oh shit!
this?
There's a man.
Oh, there is a man. There's always a man. Any gas tanks left that you can blow up? No.
Shot an idiot.
You kind of just sent him to space.
So they're gone. Not my problem anymore. Oh my fucking god.
Having some trouble with this car. Huh?
There's
like this mod, though.
so many lads here. Nope, I can't. Funky, can you tag the next closest res van?
By the way, Chad, if we get muted, it's
Ding it.
because this game is playing licensed music every time you get into a vehicle. So
Oh, I can turn it off. I've turned it off.
Twitch really loves that. I think it's fine as long as we talk over it, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay,
Great,
it's okay.
great driving.
Thanks.
Sorry, who can't drive? You were saying?
Nah.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Reboot squad members? Why is it reboot?
I don't know.
Because they can't call it res or whatever, because that's what it says in Apex. They have to change it slightly.
They should put reboot skins into
They should
Fortnite.
put a reboot in Fortnite. No one would know what it is.
No,
Squad
Because no one
goals.
under 30 knows what that show is.
they put that fucking character from that bad fantasy book in that I
Can I
bought
have
that
gun?
book for.
They put Harry
Whoa!
Potter in? Oh, wait, what happened?
Wait,
What
who?
happened to Ripley?
Who did
I'm
they
okay.
put in?
They put in I don't even know his name. It was like the
Reese Durden?
book?
Grab a gun.
No.
There's a shotgun in here, Fūnk-é. There's
Uh,
a banana.
the Fallen Empire,
No, I need
Eternal
better
Empire.
ones.
There's a chest underneath.
I like how
this
your
staircase.
big stupid head sticks out through the top of the car.
What do you mean? This is normal.
Kelsier from Mistborn. Yeah, top left center. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Bilbo says Nagabanaga. Yeah, that's who I was actually thinking of.
Yeah, Bilbo from that unpopular
There's a
fantasy
chest
book.
here.
What if they put the queen in Fortnite when she dies?
Whoa,
That's
that
They
would
uploaded
win.
consciousness.
In honor of the queen being dead, she's in Fortnite now.
No, that's the new form that they were
I'd
talking
main her.
about. They,
Imagine the queen hitting the gritty though.
I need that now.
That would be incredible.
they should just make it so it's like modern queen, so she's hunched over like a Dark Souls character, and every time you try to emote, she just snaps in half and you die.
Oh my god.
I don't really think they tested this, the front piece thing with a lot of the vehicles because it is kind of just clipping into the geometry of the map.
Nice. Yeah, what if they put Fraser and Niles in Fortnite?
God, that would be huge.
That would be incredible, actually. I would start playing it again just for that.
The demon hunters themselves.
Where?
Yep.
What is happening?
We
Okay, I'm trying to get a spicy.
don't know what that means.
Spicy
wait.
is when you look for.
Oh, there's a person
Combat.
on our car. They're gone.
No, they're here.
They're behind us. I got
Yes!
Nice.
Popped! Out the side! No, they got a squad member.
it. Where?
Someone is near.
Oh, you killed them.
No,
Oh, right
here.
here.
Oh,
Pop!
Let's go.
wow.
outta
Nicely
here.
done.
Oh shit, it's gonna explode. Get away.
Oh,
Get away from the car. There's so many
kind of
gas
living in
stations.
an action movie here.
Oh, there's another car for us though.
Perfect.
Let me drink this. Oh shit.
What's up?
Was that you?
That
I
shit
don't know.
looks so good.
Yeah, the slurp cheese.
I mean, it's real
There's
now,
a person
right?
here.
It's probably not that good. It probably just tastes like Sprite or whatever.
The cocktail at the Fortnite party was Sprite,
I forgot about the Fortnite
blue.
party. I wish I had gone to the Fortnite party.
Yes.
Okay, watch out.
Whoa.
Oh my god. It's chill.
Where the shields at? Here's
Here.
one.
Would that happen in real life?
Oh, Fūnk-é. Would all of the gas tanks explode?
If you shot
like
a gun
that?
at a gas station tank, would it
I
actually
don't-
blow up?
They make
I
it. They make the
think
stuff out of
so.
non-spark metal, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because
But-
it seems
but
like that would
if
happen
you-
a lot more if it was real.
Yeah. If you douse, what if you put the pump alcohol on the pump, though?
What are these twin
Also-
blades you have?
What if you put the alcohol
What?
on the pump?
The alcohol on the
I mean the gasoline on the pump. If
All
you
right, where's the
got
car?
it's in the garage. Do you want
Oh.
this coconut for shield purposes?
Yeah.
Wait, you're like running around with two smaller candy canes. That would be
Yeah.
like a person running around holding two like
Two
dolls.
babies. Oh,
Or babies, I guess. But I'm assuming that they could just be in his image, not actually.
Where the? No, they're alive. They blink.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So it is
What?
just holding two children.
I think they blink.
They have eyes. Oh, good, great.
I mean,
They
dolls
do
can
have
blink.
faces. That's true.
Dolls can have souls.
You wanna
A doll
Yeah, I'm
could
gonna
be
get
immortal.
in now, Fūnk-é. What if we just did this?
stay here?
Yeah, like hide behind. Like, don't even be in the car because that'll make it hot. But like, what if we just like?
To make it hot,
Yeah, because then they'll know. Because
Yeah.
then they'll know. They'll know where they're.
it puts like a
they're
health
there.
bar over it or something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because then they can see the little tip of my
Let
head.
me close the door. Let me
slipping
close the
through.
door.
Yeah, close the door. We'll
Yeah,
just
they've-
hide here.
They get like extra snipe advantages on you, like playing the Covenant in fucking Halo 2.
Yes, because the hitbox is just bigger.
Is that true?
In Halo?
In Fortnite?
No,
Is your
there's a
hitbox
man
bigger?
going up a wire. There's a man behind
Someone's
us
here.
also.
Someone's here.
Don't worry about it. They're done.
Oh, they're
We killed
alone.
Action Bronson.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Is that actually him?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, he's playing this.
He's now spectating you.
I thought they put like his model in the game. There's a tank.
But I think that's computer controlled, but I guess I'm not 100% sure.
Are you sweeping? I need to buy that dance.
It's gone. It's not in the store anymore.
Oh, what is that from?
The gritty from Alive, TikTok,
Yeah.
the TV.
The hockey mascot?
I know all of the words you just said, but that sentence didn't
Oh
actually
shit! Fūnk-é,
convey
get
any
in! Fūnk-é, get in!
meaning.
Fūnk-é, get in! They're right here.
TikTok from
We're
Alive.
leaving.
Okay.
Oh, shit, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Now
lost
you
the
are
tire.
missing.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Are you?
Get inside.
Okay.
Wait, are you gonna make it?
Yeah, we're fine.
Go, go. Wait.
Oh, that's outside of the circle.
Are you on
There's a tank
fire?
right there,
Are you
there's a
gonna
tank right
explode?
No, they're just smoking.
Wait, there's a tank where?
Oh,
Oh shit!
put the mask in Fortnite.
Oh my
Right.
god, seriously.
Get out, go.
Wait, is he not
I'm
already
healing.
in
I'm healing. I'm
Fortnite?
healing.
I don't think so. Nobody knows who the
Get
mask
in the
is except
gutter.
for me and you.
Let's fucking go.
That's not true. There's
11.
some perverts out there.
That's
There's
true.
a car over here.
Yeah, like us. Do you think
Person
more people
on
remember Son of the Mask than remember The Mask because it's more recent?
No fucking way. That movie may as well never have existed. Wow. They thought they really
No,
tried
they're
it,
in.
huh?
Fucking do it! Yeah!
Wait. They're teammates near.
They're like,
Oh,
oh,
circle.
a tank, huh? My car can beat that. Car versus tank? I'll take that any day.
Car versus Tank on Spike TV.
Over there.
And the tank
Where?
is always.
On pig. On
Oh, right
pig.
here.
We have a giant target on our back. There's people parachuting over there.
Everything is fuck. Oh shit! What?
Whoa.
Watch this.
Oh no!
Building should
What
collapse
is
on them.
happening? Collapse? We're making the whole building collapse.
Can you do that? Will that work?
I mean, we're kind of doing.
They're in the tank. Fūnk-é.
Oh,
I
they're
don't
in?
think the building
Behind you,
is
behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
like delete walls.
Right.
I got one. Oh
Nice
my
job.
gosh.
Let's go.
There's still one
Now,
more.
now I am stuck
The other
underground.
one's here.
Danger,
got
engine
him.
temp critical.
What does that mean?
I don't
gotta heal.
know.
I gotta heal.
You were the person
I'm
who
getting
knows
out.
Fortnite.
I'm getting out.
Get in this room.
It's gonna explode.
Holy shit.
I'm amazed that you're still alive.
We're getting
How
this
many-
dub.
Wow, yeah, you're.
fucking dub.
Are you this? There's 7 people left.
Yeah.
There's 5 others. Oh my god.
Is this all duos? Do you know if it's or is it like
It's
just
all duos.
all rules? Okay. No rules, just
Holy
right.
shit.
Here in
We
Fortnite.
gotta move in a second though, Fūnk-é.
Oh my gosh, we do.
Are you like looking for a specific kind of loot? Like should you
Now
be...
Fūnk-é.
Wow.
We cannot build.
Oh, you found a cabbage.
Yeah.
Climb on top of.
Get out.
No. Climb on
Oh, I
top of
can
the.
clamber.
Yeah, you can climber.
Yeah, I forgot.
Phew.
You think we can get the tank out?
Nah.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, it's out of gas. That's the only reason why.
There's 3 people left.
There's
oh
3
my
people
god.
left.
Wait, there's a car over here. Do you want to get it?
Where? Yes.
Can you use the car to wedge the tank out of the pool?
Tank's still out of gas though.
Oh.
Like we probably.
You pour the gas from the car into the tank.
Low fuel?
Yeah. Can
Are
you?
you driving? Oh, you're
There's
driving.
no gas.
Can you put a hose into the car and then like suck it out with
You
your
can drive,
mouth
you
to
can
create a
Suck it out
siphon?
and siphon it. Yeah. Fūnk-é, we should just go hide in this.
Oh, they're there.
Over here.
There's
Where?
some-
Where? Oh shit.
Oh fuck! Get him!
Do.
But we should hide where? Where are you saying?
I was gonna say we should hide in here, but they're gonna meet
gonna-
us
Yeah.
at that building.
They're gonna beat
anyway.
you
BJ,
there.
this is no build. Building is disabled.
They added clamber to make up for it. You can clamber over walls.
If you need a scope, there's one right there.
I have a sniper.
Oh! Oh!
Oh fuck! There's 2 on the roof. Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
god.
on the.
And you can't even crank a 90.
I can't even crank.
You can't defend
I have
yourself.
a sniper.
Oh.
Oh no, they're good. They're too good. They're too
Yeah,
good.
they're too good. They're
They're actually
too
good at the video game.
No, they have to run to us though. I swear.
They do have to come to us.
And then they're the final 2. Well, the other 2.
What? Oh! Watch out!
Oh my god. Do you have shield? Is there food?
No.
Let me check in here. Ow!
They have to run in a second so we can pop them.
Yeah, the storm is incoming.
They're shooting.
What is that? That's a.
Did we switch the game to Fortnite?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
switched it.
did.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
my
go.
god. What is a firefly jar?
It sets fire to stuff. It's
Nice.
just a flame grenade.
Imagine showing the original Fortnite dev team this game.
Yeah, I know that would be nuts.
I mean,
You
I
think they'd be
assume,
happy?
I assume a lot of them are still working on it, right?
Dickie, they're in the building.
They're in the building. Just set the whole building on fire.
I'm doing it. Fuck it.
They're right here. They're over here.
We ball.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm reloading.
Come on. You got this.
Oh, the shotgun
You're
to
doing
the
really
right.
well. Oh,
Oh, this person's low. No! Damn,
Close.
GG's though.
that was
Jeez,
good.
Yeah.
Jeez. Who the
That
fuck
was
is
clutch.
that? Who did we get killed by?
That's a man made out of
That's-
Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
chocolate.
Ricardio from Adventure Time. I don't know.
Fuck?
I'm reporting them.
Wait,
Get him outta here.
that's not a guy. That's like
Report player. Cheating
Report
and
player.
busted ass character model.
fucking cheating and killed me in Fortnite. Hacker.
You're gonna get banned.
They can't ban me. All right. Whose turn is it? Who's up?
Merritt, I know you have a game.
Yeah, should I do that one or should I do something else?
You can do something else if you want.
No one will know what that is.
Yeah.
But it's cool to learn about things that we don't
It's
know
cool to
about.
learn.
Mickey, just yeah.
No, but I've never even played it. Like, it's not like I'm particularly.
So you don't know if it's fun.
We could theoretically mix your segment and my segment together if you wanted to co-op.
I don't have it installed.
Okay.
Also, wait, I can't. Parsec is like taken over my.
Yeah, you have to.
I
You have
think
to close
I've-
out a parsec.
Oh yeah,
I
I've
think
closed
I
the window.
killed
Okay.
it.
Okay,
No, I have to kick you.
now
That work?
Steam.
Nope.
Steam is just gone.
They took it?
They took Steam.
The whole thing.
Wow.
Let me see if I can find it.
Hold on, I'm gonna fight this cat real quick. Rumba, what you doing down there? You don't need that. Well, now I'll have both cats on camera in one stream. Hello. Well,
Well, Mona is sitting on her chair. I don't want to disturb her, but maybe she'll. Okay, so this is interesting. Steam is sick. What if I quit out of Steam and then launch?
Hey, Rumba, what you doing up there? Oh, listen, we got Rumba on camera right now. You got some time to work your
Cat
magic.
stream.
If you want to also wait a second, I can do my segment next.
I mean, it would be cool to not be going straight from this stream into the next one. So it would be cool to like go now. Okay, no, Steam is back. Okay, so I was going to play Manos, the Hands of Fate, the video game. But I don't have to. Could play more Grapple Dog.
Grapple dog.
It's a good name for a video game. Seems like a cool game too.
It's a good game. What do y'all want to see, Grapple Dog or Manos, the Hands of Fate?
I kind of want to see this game. I don't know what is.
Manos, the Hands of Fate?
Yeah.
Based on a movie that was on Mystery Science Theater. Okay, well, they've already updated the... Yep, so...
Yeah.
Stop that.
It won't probably be as funny if you don't know it, but like we'll do voices and stuff, so it'll be cool.
Okay, great.
Here I'll get my link.
Yeah, hit me that link in Slack.
Yeah, I'll laugh at anything.
Not in Discord.
No, because if you do it in Discord, it breaks the cameras. Or if I switch the windows on Discord, it'll break our cameras.
Okay, well then I need to open Slack.
Or however is easiest for you to send it. That is.
Yeah, I know. John, I'm playing Manos, the Hands of Fate.
I am going to open a window, so I will return.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Yeah, it's like really windy out here today, so I've got my window
right.
closed.
I dropped a link in streaming
Got it.
Slack.
Perfect. Just gotta accept me.
You know what, Steven?
Yeah.
I accept you.
Wow, thank you. I've been waiting for this. We've been working together for
way you
years
are.
now.
I know.
That's really brave of you too, because there's a lot of stuff happening with my whole deal. It's tough.
I all of the everything.
Steven, the only thing I don't like about you is how much you think that we should dislike you.
Oh, okay. That fixes a lot. Manos, the Hands of Fate Director's Cut 2012-2015 Freak Zone Games.
Yeah, so this is okay, so Manos Hands of Fate is a movie that was very badly made. That was Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode, probably one of the most famous ones. And Game Freak, yeah, Game Freak made this. No, it's Freak Zone Games, who also made the Angry Video Game Nerd game. So this is pretty similar to that, I think.
Can I tap into your stream?
Oh yeah. Request. Go ahead and request it. Oh wait, you did. Accept.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh, you know it's going to be good when they have to say that it's parody on the main menu.
That's so true. There's gonna be some raucous jokes. Manos is the most famous quote by the guy named The Hands of Fate. Stupid.
This looks exactly like a Game Boy Advance game.
The Hands of Fate? Coincidental. I think coincidental can be hyphenated. Is Steven still gone?
Steven, I think, is fighting their cat.
I see. Mona, come here. I want to show you to the
Fūnk-é, where'd you get that hat? Also, are you wearing it or is it just on your head?
I can't tell all my secrets. it's I'm wearing it. And I don't remember where I got it from.
Are you excited for Sonic 2, the sequel to Sonic?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it.
I'm also gonna go see it.
I'm not excited, but I am going to go see it. Just like how I went to go see the Uncharted movie.
And then it was the best movie you'd ever seen.
Yeah, and Mark Wahlberg. What an actor.
So clip that.
Oh yeah, he is on that.
clip that.
Oh no.
Steven, I'm gonna send you a door in the mail.
I'm sorry.
I have to mail a bunch of other stuff, of other people some stuff, and I'm gonna send you a door.
This one does. I just need to tighten the screws on this, but I haven't done it yet. I fixed 2 other doors in this new house already. New to me. I fixed 2 other doors in this house already. This is the only one I haven't fixed.
You got to make your cat less strong. I think that's the strength.
Yeah, it's too powerful.
You got some cat weights or whatever.
I just
put
them
my
away.
chucks.
I put my chucks in front of the door to just
God's
block
door stop.
Perfect.
Okay, maybe I'll lure Mona over later. She's kind of resting right now, so
we need a good cat to balance out Ramba knocking my camera down because he felt neglected.
All right, it's time for Manos, the Hands of Fate. Please work. Thank you.
Now, does this have a category on Twitch?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
I already
wait,
changed
what?
it. Continue. Oh.
For some reason, it doesn't show that to me in the log. So sorry, Nikki. No, it shows.
It's okay.
Me.
Okay, new game.
I'm scared.
Mike, I'm scared. It's getting dark.
It's not even that dark.
We're lost, honey. We better try Valley Lodge just for tonight.
It's like evening, and all it is they've made the sides. Ooh. Oh boy, Merrick, could you turn down the game
turn
audio?
this guy down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting dark again. Is it getting darker? Is the sky purple?
The sky is
and
purple.
You kind of have other things to worry about.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can jump. I can shoot. I think that's about it because it is like
That's all you need.
That's all you
Unlimited bullets.
So this is my wife. That's my daughter, and
Alright.
that's her dog. So it'll be dark soon. So I have to watch out for snakes.
You have unlimited ammo?
I seem to.
Okay.
Also, are you lit brighter than the rest?
Maybe.
Because when you jump, the screen gets more lavender. Am I seeing things? Like the sky gets more lavender.
Yeah. I see it. It's very
The
slight.
sky is changing colors slightly. It's a little bit strange.
You're so pale.
Yeah, it is
You're
getting
reflecting
darker as you
the
go.
sunlight.
Oh yeah. There's like a light around the character.
Oh,
Wow.
you died.
So wait,
Well-
what is this game? How did you hear about this, Merritt?
It's based on a MST3K episode.
Do you know what that is, Fūnk-é?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 was a show
Okay,
that was
yes,
well, it's still
I-
on.
I know that show. I've never heard it abbreviated before.
Oh, Yeah, it's just a long name. So
It's got white guy,
just
brown,
more
bronze
Zowie.
robot.
An
That's
alien.
Ninja
thing.
Turtles. Thank you. Oh, there's a shotgun. Great.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Shit.
fuck!
Mike
Hell
is
yeah.
like kicking ass.
Mike's got his Ike. What does that mean?
Oh no, it's the teens.
Yeah, please
They're
don't.
making out.
It's so dangerous. Why do they do that here?
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
how did
hand.
they get there?
This is not their beautiful house. This is not their beautiful wife.
Do you have like? Can you shotgun jump? Can you shoot the shotgun down?
Hand of fate
And,
found.
Date.
Max health increased.
Nice. That's huge.
Mike from you always thought Mike from MC3K was kind of an asshole. I don't know. Yes, he is a Republican, but like other than that,
In real life or just the
yeah,
show?
in real life.
Oh.
Not this Mike. This Mike is the character in the movie, but one of the main characters of MST3K is Mike Nelson. And he is a Republican.
That's a bummer.
Wah, wah.
I am Torgo. I take care of the place while the master is away. That's
That
what
guy
Torgo
seems
sounds
chill.
like. That's what he sounds like.
I
This
love
is
that
a
you
Joel
just know
episode,
that.
though. You cannot stay here. The master would not approve. Fuck off.
This is a
Torgo.
boss?
Kill him. Take him out.
Very well. The master will be very disturbed.
You
So
got
yeah,
me.
this is what happens. Our got dark,
Whoa.
but the child and the dog, the master would not approve.
Sorry, did you just shoot that guy in the knees like 4 times and then
Yeah.
leave him outside?
There is no way out of here. It will be dark soon.
Oh, he's fine.
What
Yeah,
happens
he's
when
fine.
it gets dark?
You know, stuff happens. Yeah, Torgo's just vibing. Torgo is like a legendary character. He's just a weird dude who talks really funny.
Blue Vishnu redeemed a fit check on white guy. I assume that's Mike. We're
The main
talking about
character,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Is this a cardigan and a blue button-up shirt?
I think
Or
it's
is
a
that-
jacket, but I don't
Okay.
remember.
It seems super businessman. I don't really. It's kind of. I don't know. He didn't do anything fun with it. It's very.
I
I'm
don't know.
going out.
I like classic fit with like the shotgun is a kind of nice contrast. Oh, I can't
True.
kill that skull. It's a skull.
It's a backwards L. Yeah, it's okay. I just want to see more from a protagonist. You know, I want this guy to look
Yeah.
sweet.
Well, to be fair to the people who made this game, that is what he looks like in the movie. So, so take it up with the guy who made Man with Hands of Fate, who I'm pretty sure was like he wasn't a movie maker. He was like, he made like mattresses or something.
What?
Oh,
I forget.
What?
Yeah, no, the guy who like made the movie, like it was like no one there knew what they were doing, which is why it turned out the way it did.
Damn. They should let the My Pillow guy make a movie then.
They should let the My Pillow guy make a movie.
Mike would just be like,
God
I
damn
love
it.
this.
Jumping controls in this are so
Oh, that's
Did
just
it-
death. You don't even fall downstairs.
no.
You die.
Is it a Tommy Wiseau situation? I don't think the guy who funded it is in the movie. Maybe he is. I could be wrong. I'm just shooting rats with my fucking gun.
I love Fallout.
Oh, Warren claimed that it was not difficult to make a horror film, and he bet Stillifont that he could make an entire film on his own. After placing the bet, he began the first outline of his script on a napkin right inside the coffee shop.
What?
So yeah. You know how in platformers sometimes like you get that thing where you're like, oh, I'm gonna overshoot it. I better go back. But then, oh, Barley.
Barley Bear, hello. We love
Also,
you.
grabbing in
Hey.
this game is very strange.
Was it one of the movies that was made as like, was that the same bet that like produced Not of This Earth or that other movie? Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't know. Rats.
There was like a bet between two guys who were like, we can both make horror movies. And like one made, I think it's called Not of This Earth. something like that. And
There's another
Law
Hand
and
of Fate
Order
over
guy
there.
is in it.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, you're
There
passing
is?
up the health.
Yeah, to the left.
I think if you jump from there, you'll die.
Why am I so? It's like kind of slippery. I don't know how to explain it. It's not Mario. This isn't. It's no Mario.
But what is, you know? Not even
What
Mario.
is? Not even Mario's Mario anymore.
No, he's missing.
He is. Stupid. Did you ever play Mario is Missing?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's horrible.
That's one of those games that when I started here, I think Steven or you, Merritt, mentioned it, and I was like, that's a fake.
Yeah,
game.
Mario gets kidnapped and you're Luigi and you have to wander around like asking, like learning about geography or something.
Nice. Nintendo should get back into edutainment.
Yeah, Mario's Time Machine.
Mario typing.
Mario typing.
Yeah.
Mario is Missing was my first Mario game. Oh my god, lucky guy.
Whoa.
I had that game on the personal computer, and it was very, like, because people would just like copy floppy disks all the time back then, and just like, you know, you'd get stuff from like your uncle or like your grandfather or something.
Yeah, the same way we get the games that we play on this stream.
Yeah. Don't copy that floppy, but do copy it.
The 1988 horror movie I was thinking of, Not of This Earth, was the director Jim Wynorski first got the idea of remaking the 1957 original Roger Corman film, wagered that he could remake the film in 1988 on the original shooting schedule and budget adjusted for inflation.
So that
I had money.
that torch hurts me. I just walked into it.
Oh god.
Oh, that's the master. That's the master, by the way.
Is he the main bad guy?
Yeah,
He looks like Dracula.
He hates Doctor Who.
he does. He hates him so fucking much. Just, I'll tell you what he does love, though. Sound of drums.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Famously,
got him.
the master from Doctor Who loved the drums. That was his favorite thing.
Oh, that's from. Don't you remember?
From Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't like it. It was bad for him.
Oh, was it? I
Yeah.
thought it was his thing. Oh.
It was the thing that drove him insane.
Oh, the master has left this world, but
yeah.
he is with us always. Not dead the way you know it. The master is with us always.
Wario Tosha Chat says that's Frank Zappa.
Ah, like Castlevania, like a real video game.
Oh.
Um,
Elby says Merritt's Torgo is unreasonably good.
I have watched that episode like a lot. Okay, so oh, see, that's a trick. If I fall, I can just get that one up again. So yeah, this is made by the same people who made the AVGN game, and that re-release that came out a while ago is actually really good. Like, I mean, for what it is, I guess. But like, they added all kinds of like accessibility options, and like, I don't know, it's just like they added a bunch of content. They changed some stuff, which was kind of weird.
For like the better, or just like?
I think they put Gilbert Gottfried in it. Like they put people in it who, and maybe they took some people out as well. Yeah, and it praises you for using accessibility options. It's like, there's like some kind of static effect like this, and it's like, don't want that shit all over your screen? Yeah, you shouldn't. It fucking sucks. Get it out of there. Which is like odd for an AVGN game. But I think the people who, like, I think Freak Zone, they're actually pretty cool, so.
You said it's odd for an AVGN game, as if the concept of an AVGN game is itself not inherently odd.
No, I mean, that's true. Zombies. It's Resident Evil now.
I've been distracted.
What's happening?
So someone posted that they have Sonic and Knuckles and Tails at Build-A-Bear now.
Yeah, but I don't get those custom ones because, like, you can't fuck them up, right?
Well, you can't fuck any of them up.
You can't make a weird Sonic?
Nah, I mean, like, all the skins are all already done. You can probably still, like, get...
So what do?
You dress them up.
But you can't dress up. Can you dress up Sonic and Tails and
Yeah,
stuff?
Sonic probably has the same proportion. That's why they look weird, because they have to have the same proportions as the rest of the bears.
I see. Well, if
You
I get
can-
hit once, I
you can
lose my
have the heart.
shotgun. That fucking sucks. And you put the heart in them, right?
Yeah, you have to make a wish. You can determine how soft you want.
And they fill them full of stuffing.
Yeah. And
They're
you
like
get to
different grains of
wish
stuffing.
it. No, the person at the Build-A-Bear is like press on the pedal, and then as they're ripping open the back open seam of Sonic the Hedgehog and shoving it onto the sharpest pole you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, fuck, it's the
Ew.
giant claw.
Oh my god.
It's not even from the movie.
Is
What?
this an
It's as big as a
ostrich?
battleship.
What the fuck?
Why did an ostrich
Why
It's a
did
fight
giant
you?
claw.
Is this Tremors?
Claw?
Yeah, that's a
It's the
graboid.
giant claw.
What is? You just
What
keep
is that?
saying that.
It's a giant. It's as big as a battleship.
Oh, from the movie.
So this
movie
is based on a
Battleship.
movie.
Oh. Is she like an unlockable
Oh,
character?
we killed each other at the same time.
Wow.
Just like
Anyway,
Dark
they have
Souls.
axolotls at Build-A-Bear.
I was gonna ask
Oh
if you
my
have limited
God.
lives, and the answer I guess is yes.
Yes. That's the giant claw. It's from a movie called The Giant Claw, I think.
Oh, it's a different MST3K thing.
I don't think it was ever on MST3K.
Oh. Did they get the official license for Manos: The Hands of Fate, or is this like a fan game?
I bet no one owns. I bet it's just like a dead property or something.
You know what, Steven? You own the license to this movie.
Weirdly enough,
Yeah, when I bought this house, it came with the deed, and I just didn't know.
Yeah, it's underneath. I think they got the carpet, right?
Yeah, I tore up the carpet this last weekend.
It
You know
was
what?
under there.
I haven't read those documents yet, and let me just like.
Mario
You're
just
right.
says there are actually serious issues surrounding the rights to it. Wait, am I being
Oh.
covered?
Yeah, I assume that if it became as big as it did as a meme, somebody somewhere was like, we can make money off of this.
Now, what do you think Doctor Who Build-A-Bear is?
Probably a Dalek or an adipose.
No, they let you put 2 hearts in the fucker.
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
that's pretty good. Otherwise, it's just a regular bear, though.
Does it have like a twee little jacket and a sonic screwdriver?
No, it's just a regular bear with 2 hearts on its tummy, and then the foot says Doctor Who BBC.
That sucks. There's so much more you could do with that.
Yeah.
LB asks, do you have to pay extra for more heart?
God
No,
damn
I-
it, this guy's like harder than fucking Godric.
This guy's harder than Gascoigne. He's harder than the Orphan of Kos.
I played every Dark Souls game, and this guy's the hardest boss I've ever fought. I'm gonna make a tweet about it so I look like a fucking idiot. Because I refuse to go level up in Elden Ring. And I'm gonna beat my head up against Market for
No,
6 hours.
No, I'm not gonna put an extra point into vigor. You fucking crazy.
No, what, vigor? What, just don't get hit? Yeah, God. That was-
Wario Tish,
It's
DM
time.
that to me.
Die.
Die.
Yeah.
Nice, that wasn't so bad.
Nice. Easy game. For babies.
The master wants you. He loves beautiful women, but he can't have you. I want you. Don't ever try that again, you beast.
Does he have a gun?
He has a stick.
Oh.
What a horrible
Oh.
night to have a missing wife and daughter. Oh, do you get it? It's like a video game reference to Castlevania.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, auto-scrolling stage, everyone's favorite.
So Many Dynamos asks, have we celebrated the return of Monster Factory yet?
I watched it earlier today. It's good. I knew they couldn't resist the siren call of another FromSoft game.
Honestly, I give credit to you. I think you did that.
Yeah, me just sort of relentlessly being like, you fucking cowards.
I'm back.
I might lose all my lives here because that
No.
jump is kind of tough.
Find a bonfire.
Is there like an infinite lives code for this game? It's harder than I was expecting it
Up,
to be.
up, down, down, left, right. A,
And I
B,
wouldn't put
select,
it
start.
past them.
Yeah, probably.
Hands
I
up,
bet that
eight.
does something.
Cheat codes. Okay, I'm on cheatcc.com.
Nice.
Godshorn
no,
asks-
there are no codes.
Win is fan by bringing bare naked ladies back. I don't know if that's a knowing question because that is weirdly
We're in talks.
timely.
Yeah, we're in talks to,
That's all
to
I'll
get
say.
How does
We're
Godshorn
in
know?
talks.
Oh no, those kids are drinking again.
Take them out.
I wish I could.
Oh shit!
Oh, they're hammer bro. Oh, they're getting hammered.
I
Get
don't-
it?
And they're throwing at.
And they're throwing cans.
Nikki, do
Okay, so
you
don't-
remember Megas XLR?
Of course, Steven.
That was my original
Do I-
introduction to Bare Naked Ladies because they did the theme
What
song
is-
for that.
Do I remember
What is Megas XLR?
Yeah, what is that?
Megas XLR is a TV show about these two guys who live in a junk. I think it's a Canadian program.
I think it is Canadian animation. Yeah,
Damn it.
They live in a junkyard. And
They
then
work in a
find-
junkyard.
Way
They
too
They work in
familiar.
the junkyard. And then they
In
find
Jersey.
a car. And then it turns
Oh.
out that the car is a mech
yeah, from the future. Like
from the future that
I
can
see.
talk and has feelings and emotions, I think.
I don't think Megas has
Okay.
that. No, they meet a sexy
Oh.
lady who
They
comes
meet
back from the
you're right.
future.
Yes.
And is like, hey, we sent. This is like our Voltron. This is like our secret weapon to fight back against the aliens who have destroyed the
This
humanity in
sounds
the
like-
future.
This is how I think how everyone else must feel when I explain something Canadian. And there's like, there's no way that's real. Like, cause that's how I feel about this right now.
But it was like comedic because they're like two. It's like weirdly the closest comparison is probably Clerks the animated series, but they have a mech that is a car.
You know what? It's
What?
not Canadian.
It's not Canadian. What is it?
I've done some research. It's American. It was produced in-house.
They only did
Y'all
one.
thought it was
That's
so
Cartoon
weird it was
Network.
Canadian.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
they-
says a
they-
lot about
it-
your biases.
But it's just that
It
there
had
were
the feel,
So many,
you know?
there were so many shows on the Cartoon Network that
Yeah.
were Teletoon shows
Right.
that they
Oh,
had the
right.
audacity to just be like, "Yeah, we made this one." Total Drama Island. That's
the
us.
other way around too.
Yeah.
Megas
So I guess
XLR.
it's just like,
Maxima Laventa says Megas XLR occupies the same spot in my brain as some Symbionic Titan.
that show was good too.
That show was also
Remember
that show
Code
was way
Lyoko?
better. Well,
I can't move anymore.
what? Are you stun
What?
locked?
You stun locked? Damn,
Oh.
hate
But
that.
I got to the part, and then they're like,
Damn.
you can't do it anymore.
Get
Weird.
more vigor.
Okay, so my controller has stopped working.
Oh.
Mm,
the
that's
battery is
probably
not
why, huh?
dead.
Oh?
Battery is not dead. Crucially,
They just stopped working.
it just stopped working.
It went on strike.
The
I don't
light is
think
still on.
The light is green, but the trap is not clean.
Okay, I'm gonna take the batteries out and start again.
Code Lyoko was mid, but I was always like, those fuckers, it's 2D, and then they're gonna go into the fucking computer,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna lose my fucking mind because it's gonna be in the third dimension and look way worse.
Just like when they digivolve.
Yeah, but the those Digivolutions, is that what they were called?
Digivolution, yeah.
Yeah.
They looked way better than Code Lyoko looked.
Yeah, Code Lyoko was like really low rent.
Because they had to, the Digimon people at least had the benefit of only having to animate like 6 for the whole season.
Right.
But
Yeah.
there were like 20 episodes in the season for Code Lyoko, so they had to stretch all $15 across
Oof.
every
dang.
episode.
Code Lyoko was French, right?
It was French. I think it was from the same studio that did Totally Spies.
That
but I
sounds
might-
right.
That would make
Be
sense.
looking that up.
I
God,
think
that
Totally
fucking
Spies is
show.
Canadian though.
A lot of those are like French or like
Canadian?
collaborations between, well, but crucially like not French Canadian. They're like collaborations between like French animation studios and Canadian ones.
Oh, okay.
Like Cyber 6, I think, is like French and maybe also partly Canadian, but it was also Argentinian and maybe also
Ah.
Japanese.
Wow.
Weird.
A
Also,
lot
it was a front.
Yeah.
a lot of Japanese anime or actually does like farm out some stuff to like French animation studios weirdly.
Hmm.
There's a
Also,
very long running joke about it in Pop Team Epic, where they just interview one of the French animators without asking him or without telling him that he was going to be on camera. So they just put a microphone in front of his face and do an entire interview in French with no subtitles whatsoever, and then just like cut away.
This is a video game adaptation of Manos, the Hands of Fate, Twitch Bigfoot. That's correct.
Merritt, I did not realize that was a French and Canadian collab for all of this. But I'm looking these up and it's like, wow.
Yeah.
They like both worked on this shit.
Oh my god, this is fucking anarchy. Okay, good.
But every
It's worse than Kaylin.
but you can stand on the ground here, so it can't be that bad.
Summon Iron Fist Alexander and let him
Yeah.
fight for you. You just have to run in the back and feed raisins to your gun.
Yeah.
I didn't know this, but every current Cartoon Network studio show is not actually animated in the States. It's
Oh,
all
wow.
in South Korea.
That's where a
Only
lot of animation.
pre and post production are in the U.S., but the rest of it.
Yeah, it's been that way for like The Simpsons was and probably still is animated like in Korea.
Fox shows are all there.
Fucking guys will not stop jumping around.
Jesus. Are they worth a lot of souls at least?
100 apparently.
That's not enough. You can
No,
kill a guy
I mean,
that
leveling
doesn't
up
move
cost
for
me like
more.
10,000 at this point.
Oh,
so
jeez.
10,000. I miss those days.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm at on my New Game Plus save. I'm at 220,000 per level up.
What?
Sucks. It should just cap at 50.
Yeah.
I just saw a
50
message.
souls to level up.
I just saw a message in Streamlabs that just says
Yeah.
Fūnk-é fly used /ad permitted term insane French.
It's true.
Funk points out that the Dragon Ball Z finale aired in France before Frieza had died in the US.
Whoa.
Yeah, I remember downloading Dragon Ball ROMs in the 90s and 2000s. Oh, Peppy, who? Oh yeah,
Wait,
they killed
Frieza's
the
dead?
dog. They killed the dog.
That sucks.
Yeah, I remember downloading ROMs of Dragon Ball Z games for like the Genesis and Super Nintendo that never came out in the US, but they were all in French because they were released in France.
Did you just know it because you speak French?
I mean, I recognized it. I couldn't like read it. but-
Okay. Warrior Tush, I do think that dog howling sound was from the video game. I think it was this
It
boss.
was.
I genuinely did for a little while there wonder if that was like Barley.
Not dead the way you know it. The master is with us always. And now he awakened.
This flashback.
I wonder if it's gonna have the weird part where
What?
Wait, what?
You know, the part from Manos, the Hands of Fate where he gets in an airplane?
He gets in a plane and flies.
Does this not happen in the movie?
I don't think this happens in the movie.
I love Cuphead.
But I mean, this is a pretty classic
that
like
pyramids
adaptation
boss?
thing of like.
Yeah.
Right. There's
Well, I
always a
couldn't get the-
side-scrolling
couldn't get the
shooter.
hand. I mean, they always add some shit that wasn't in the movie.
Right.
I gotta. How are you gonna make a game?
Remember the Goonies 2?
No.
Oh.
There's like a
I never
mermaid.
even saw the first Goonies.
No, the Goonies. So the Goonies 2 is a video game, like an NES game, that is
Oh.
like supposed to be the sequel to the movie The Goonies.
Oh.
But there's like a mermaid.
Oh, it's a
and
giant
stuff.
claw again.
Is there
Again.
Goonies 1, the game?
No,
Weird.
there was a Goonies movie, and then there was like the Goonies. I don't think there's an original Goonies 1 video game.
God damn
Wait,
it.
what's the one? There's a movie that is the, and then a word that is similar to Goonies, but Rockstar made it.
A movie?
Or sorry, a game. But it's
Table
based
tennis.
off of a motion picture.
Oh, the
release.
Warriors.
Grabbed by
The
Ghoulies.
Warriors.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not. The Warriors is not really. It's just so the only similarity is that it's the noun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
it's
what I
also a
thought.
group of young men on
That's
an
true.
adventure together, an adventure where most of them die.
Warriors, come out to play.
The Warriors, good movie. The Warriors video game, shockingly good video game.
Oh yeah, it was PS2, right? It was like
Yeah.
a weird brawler.
It was like a weird brawler. There's like a whole mini game for like where you could get extra money by like breaking into cars and then like unscrewing the radios to sell the radios. And it's a like a canonical prequel to the movie.
It was the era when people were making pretty good movie game adaptations. Wasn't the Thing game pretty, or not that?
The Thing game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wasn't it
There's
pretty
a
good?
game for the Thing.
Or was it not good?
I think the opinions are mixed. It had some really interesting ideas.
What is the gameplay like for that?
It's like a third-person shooter. But crucially, it had a thing in it where the game, when you started a new game of the Thing, would randomly select who in your party is the Thing and who isn't. So every time you started the game, you didn't know who was actually already infected.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Like kind of like Among Us, you know?
A little bit like Among Us. Philip the
That
Snowman.
game looks sick.
Philip the Snowman says that's the same era as Fight Club, the game, with Fred Durst.
Oh my god. They really made Fight Club. They're like, oh, we should make a Fight Club video game. Should it be about making like soap and like destroying society? No, it's just a fighting game.
It's just a fighting
It's just
game.
a really bad fighting game where you play as like doughy dads.
And you can unlock Fred Durst as a playable fighter.
Yeah. You know. I fucking got this downloaded now.
You know, there's a... Oh.
The shotgun is really satisfying, and of course I just lost it. These bubbles are really irritating. God damn it.
I want to try to find a way to play that Thing game.
It's a... I think there's a PC version of it that you can probably find downloads of.
Nice. I think Merritt's in a cave. I don't think
I
it's
think so.
underwater. Wait,
Yeah.
maybe there's bubbles.
There's bubbles everywhere, though, huh? They have bubbles
Yeah.
at Disneyland.
You go outside and you can't...
That's true.
You open your mouth outside and a bubble flies right in.
That's a problem at Disneyland.
Oh, it's really?
Yeah, there's so many fucking bubbles on Main Street that sometimes you're walking down and you're like,
Last
look,
time.
it's Mickey, and then you're blinded forever by
What?
some soap.
You are a human, not a Roman. Roman must kill all the... I don't know what this is. I don't know. Okay, that's just from another B movie, I think.
Yeah. Like the
B
bird, like the
movie?
claw.
Yeah, it's from
I
B
don't
movie.
remember
Jerry
that
Seinfeld.
movie. Don Trent says the average American swallows 6 bubbles in their sleep every day.
I forget. This is from like Roman the Robot or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's crucially not a robot. This human is too strong for Roman. You may pass, human.
Can you,
What is
like...
it, like a Yeti?
Can you, like, mercy him? Or can you kill him? Can you be like, no? No.
No.
Is he a Yeti, a bear? Like, what is this guy? I
He's a
don't get it.
Roman.
No one's. He's a Roman. He's Roman.
Huh.
He's
My
Roman
dog's
Reigns.
dead.
Pronounced
Murdered.
Rayman.
Somebody's responsible.
Wait, did you bury the dog at the human cemetery? The dog was Christian?
You
Yeah.
Crucially, you don't ever want to bury a pet at the pet cemetery. I've got a movie to show you, Nikki.
No, I'm good. You know what? I'm good. Nice, huge. That was a great jump, man.
Oh,
Okay.
there's UFOs now.
Now that's...
Just like in the movie.
Just like
this-
just like we catch.
Is this like a Plan 9 from Outer Space thing? Because it's black and white now?
It must be. Movies in the 50s and 60s had a wild definition of robot. That's true.
Yeah.
See this
Why
really
does-
hairy man? He's a robot.
Why does the cemetery have holes, like open
That's
pits?
where the graves. It's where they bury the people in it.
Yeah. You can't see it
So
because of the
you
way
can't-
video games work, but, like, it
Right.
just goes down, like, another foot past there.
But he can't make that.
No,
The guy in the game can't make
fall
that
and he breaks his ankle.
He break your ankle, die.
Well, they haven't added clambering to this one yet, like in Fortnite.
Yeah,
so
that's
Yeah.
next season.
Why are there no 2D
Battle Royale.
Battle Royales?
that probably exists.
That's what the original
Probably-
Mario Brothers is, isn't
I
it?
think Animal Royale is a thing. Super Animals.
Super Animal
Royale,
Royale.
something like
you're
that.
right.
Oh,
Animal
that sounds
Royale.
familiar.
What about, like, I feel like that kind of existed in the form of, like, old Flash game, multiplayer Flash games, like Soldat and stuff like that back then.
Game Grumps made one and people got mad at them.
Oh.
Okay.
Have they gotten mad at every game that those lads have touched?
Remember Dream Daddy?
I
Yeah.
remember Dream Daddy.
What was the problem with it? That it actually had an ending that it was like secretly fucked up or something?
There's like one ending or something like that where actually somebody has trauma or something, and they're like, not in my video
yeah.
game.
No, it wasn't just trauma. It was like they were like a
They were
fucking
stalker or
cult
something.
who killed all the moms or something.
Okay.
To summon some dark god.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a dark ending. Like that's a.
Worms is a 2D battle royale. Okay, but kind
No.
of. But I'm talking about real time, like a huge map, and you're just running around.
That's like a thing.
But
in-
Worms is good. We should play Worms on stream
We
sometime.
should play Worms. Worms on stream.
Yeah. Which one?
It's famously Team 17, really great.
Yeah.
company.
Which one's the NFT one? Let's get that one in here.
Yeah, well, they reneged on that immediately, but then they also have some other issues.
Oh. That's like a thing in visual novels, though. It's like a trope with like dating sims of like there's always like a fake, weird, non-canonical, fucked up ending. Like that Pigeon game has that as well.
Hot-Full Boyfriend?
Yeah, there's like a weird, fucked up version of that where your human character dies because she was experimented on, and you have to like investigate her murder or something.
There are so many Worms games.
There are quite a
on
few.
the Steam
Oh, yeah.
platform.
Yeah.
There are so many that the bundle, which is 20% off, costs $222.
That seems like a... God damn these fucking UFOs! Just like we cash. Garfield Monstrosity says there's an ending where the closeted priest dad turned out to be a secret cult murderer, but it was removed from the game pre-release, then added back in a way that couldn't be accessed unintentionally, and people still got mad because internet. That's about right.
It's like a hot coffee situation.
Just like hot coffee.
Just like
a
hot
reference for everyone.
Do people
I know
remember hot coffee?
Yeah, I don't
Thinking-
remember it. I
From
know
Grand
what it
Theft
is.
Auto?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do know about it. Scrag the Orb says, I remember playing Worms in DOS. Yeah, God. Or like before that, Scorched Earth was that got a lot of
Earth, yeah.
play in like my Now that does appear to be Fester and Morticia.
I guess so, yeah. But like
They're in this.
fucked up version of them.
It's just like Smash.
Sure would be nice if you had your shotgun.
It would be nice if I had a shotgun. Oh, it's Tor. It's Tor! Of course, it's Tor.
The last Worms game that
these
is
are from
just
Plan 9, yeah.
regular Worms was released in 2016.
Wow, this is just gonna be a real battle of attrition, huh?
Yep.
That one is so fast. Oh god.
It never really came up on the Addams Family, but Uncle Fester was an Olympic sprinter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is just Plan 9, yeah.
Shit, the UFO is going nuts.
It is. It's freaking out. Got him. Got your ass. Oh, Manos, thou of primal darkness. We are faithful and thou art our God. That's the master.
That's the dude that. Okay, cool.
Holy
What's
thou
up?
art. Holy thou art. Holy art thou. He's just a weird, wild, and crazy guy, you know?
There's no way to talk about Frank Zappa.
What the?
What?
What?
Oh, no!
Oh, it's one of these.
This sucks. On ice.
Steven, what did you bring today?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Yes.
I got a little thing here called Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
All right.
Where?
Thank y'all so much for joining
Thank
us
you,
on this
Brenda.
week's episode. No, do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I haven't thought of or seen a Borderlands since the one
I
that came
can't
out.
believe they just keep doing them. And I guess this one's like a little bit different, but it's just like they haven't. I mean, if you like that, I guess, like, you know, I play Destiny, and that's like also just like bullshit shooting stuff over and over, so I shouldn't say anything. But like, Borderlands 3 was pretty excruciating, and the shooting didn't even feel very good to me.
That's the bigger problem.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if they've done anything to fix that. I figured that Merritt was near the end of this, so I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
switch over too quickly because I figured that this game is not super long.
I mean, we can stop pretty
Just
soon
the first
anyway.
act.
Yeah, who knows? They might add a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You haven't even gotten to the part that uses the solar sensor.
That's so true. Yeah, there is more game here than I think any of us expected.
Whoa.
We'll see what
For the
happens
type
after this
platform.
level, or if you run out of lives. And,
Yeah.
then I can switch over. Yeah, I think Borderlands sucks.
Is this a licensed video game based on the movie? I really, truly doubt that it's licensed.
It's just a video game based on a movie.
Yeah. You know how sometimes people just... I
It's an
hate this.
adaptation,
No.
not a licensed
We're
game.
done. We're
All
done.
right, we'll close that out then real quick.
Yeah,
Thank
let's
you,
play
Merritt.
a good game, I guess.
Well, we'll find out. Maybe it is good. I've heard that it is at the very least better than
Low bar.
Borderlands 3. But yes, exactly, low bar. Low bar.
Manos is public domain. Is it though?
We're getting such conflicting reports.
Yeah, because
about
someone
who
said they
owns
were
this
like,
movie.
it was,
It's
there were like contentious. I don't know.
public
This is
domain
literally-
and nobody knows who owns the rights are not the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. This is like that article we have on the website from 2019, the who owns cartoon characters
Oh yeah.
in the Age of Fandom article. We got to put that back in the Twitter bot so I can keep tweeting in response. It's one of my favorite bits.
Well, that was Manos: The Hands of Fate.
That was
Um,
Manos: The Hands of Fate.
And
oh shit, these shaders are being optimized.
Director-
I don't want to
cut?
watch the movie.
yeah, I mean, don't watch the original movie. But
Borderlands
do
movie?
do watch the MST3K.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, don't just watch it on its own. A lot of their stuff would just be unwatchable.
Now, what's happening here, Steven?
It's optimizing the shaders.
I've never seen a video game do this.
Well, I've seen
Not
games.
not since Spore. Oh, it's over. It's done.
I've seen games do that before, but like not a modern video game that is a first-person shooter.
Listen, all these splines got to get reticulated, you know?
You gotta articulate those lines. I'm always saying that.
Did you send the stream, the good stream?
I haven't done that yet because it was optimizing the shaders, and I'm waiting for it to actually like finish signing me in, I guess, because it says signing in Lorse, which I assume is signing in my Gearbox account or something.
Yeah, you want a shift code?
Sure.
Oh my god, do you remember that?
They still have them.
Oh my god.
Is there
I
one?
can't believe
Is there one on there on their account right now? Twitter.
We have a guide for it, so I assume that it's a real thing. That or people are
I-
looking for it. Yeah, Gearbox, I'll accept whatever. Randy can come to my
Will you
house and do
accept?
magic.
Randy owns your shit. Is that cool with you?
How many?
I thought,
Oh my god! Okay, crossplay. Hey there, Fate Maker. Crossplay in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is powered by Shift.
Oh my
what do you mean it's powered by shit?
In order to support matchmaking and play across platforms, you will need to create a new Shift display name so that the other players know who you are.
Cool.
Sucks.
Enable. What should my Tiny Tina's name be?
Tiny Tina.
Alright.
Will they let you be Tiny Tina?
No.
Yeah. Randy Pitchford.
I don't think I can have a space.
That's okay.
Sloppy Randy.
Sloppy Randall.
Randy's magic
Medieval
trick.
Times.
Uh,
We'll just let you do Medieval Times.
Medieval Times is good. Gushers. Wet Randy. Randy's trick.
Randy Strick. What if you just put the shift code in there?
Randy's. Randy. Because you know Randy can also mean
Yeah, it's double meaning.
Yeah, okay, we got it. Randy.
Randy.
Subtitles on.
Is there a
yes.
link? Is there a link for us to look at to watch it? Or should we just
I'm
watch
just gonna
the stream?
kick it. I'm gonna kick it to Discord and see if that works. Because you don't need I'm not parsecing. I don't need to be parsecing. No reason.
Oh
for
yeah,
this.
you don't need a parsec.
Speaking of USB sticks, I found the first ever USB stick I bought yesterday. when I was looking for that microphone that I thought I lost. Oh no, the stream has gotten so sick.
Oh yeah, maybe don't stream it to us. We'll just watch on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh God, how do I turn that off? There we go.
This might be.
God. Oh God.
Oh God. We've lost Nikki and Fūnk-é
We're trying
too.
to fix it. Oh, you know what's happening, Steven?
What's that?
The frame rate is currently set at unlimited, which is making slobs sick.
Now,
probably.
would you believe that when I click, nothing happens?
Oh, I'm everywhere now.
Can you hit it to custom and then drag that slider to 60?
There we go. I'm gonna do. What if we do like 45 here?
Whoa, 45.
45. That's unplayable.
With a 45.
What's the lowest it lets you go?
That's a good question. Yeah, everything is sick, folks. We're gonna get it. It's getting fixed.
Fūnk-é's just disappeared. I don't know why Fūnk-é is gone. That seems unrelated.
Oh, Fūnk-é said that they were gonna be back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a mushroom, man. Put it at 48 FPS like The Hobbit.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, this is incredibly hard to do.
What's the lowest it can go?
Lowest it can go. Oops.
Minimum.
Oh. Lower than I thought.
20.
That's right. That's good,
15.
right?
15? Yeah, keep it.
Let's see what Borderlands
my
looks like in
God.
15 frames.
I don't think this is what Randy intended.
Why would they leave that in? No, leave it. I want to see what it looks like.
All right,
15 is enough.
I do want to see what that looks like. Nope.
I can't see more than 15.
I'm gonna turn off Fūnk-é's
I mean, the
camera.
human eye can only see at like 15 frames per second.
Look, like, you know what? You know what? It's also 15 frames a second? Flip books. And those are great.
This sucks to look at.
No, turn it up. Back it up.
I just had to turn the volume
Back it
down
to
first.
60.
Boo, cowards. You didn't even get into the game.
Let's actually do. Let's try 50 and see what happens there.
No, 48.
No. I meant for the audio. For the
okay.
the other thing, we'll do 48 because it's the Hobbit number, and I think that's very funny.
The Hobbit number, 48. It's the number that shows up the most times in
It's
the
like-
book.
You know how there's like how mathematicians have like special names for certain numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if 48 was like the Hobbit number.
Load character? Can I like? You currently have no character. Okay. I was
Oh.
wondering if I could like take in an old character from a previous game.
That mushroom guy is the son of the guy from Battleborn.
Oh. Really?
Not a lot of people know that.
Oh,
So-
no, you're making that up.
One
Yeah.
thing I don't like, right, I never really loved about Borderlands that much is like, you're like a guy. Because I feel like in
Right.
these games, I always just want to be like, just make a guy, you know?
Right.
And like, they sort of let you like mess around with their heads and stuff. But I'm like, I don't like any of these guys.
Yeah.
Just let me be a person and then make them different. But no, you have to like have your great story.
Hey,
with
did that
the
say,
Necromancer.
Steven,
Mhm.
did that say cooperation or coopetition?
Yeah. Coopetition was a phrase people used like
No.
and like 16 years ago is the thing. That was like a hot button term. So it's about right for a Borderlands game.
That just looks like World of Warcraft.
I think that's the bit. So this one is
That's
D&D.
the bit.
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
It's
It's, like a
D&D
funny
focused.
joke
Hey,
about
Bubba.
D&D.
Oh, the cat is too strong. He got in.
You have not signed the certificate. Chrome won't let me click on you.
Heavy, right? Yeah, big responsibility.
No, folks, if the cat stays, the stream goes down.
Yeah,
Okay.
the cat will attack my computer. If he was just sleeping in his bed like a normal cat, that'd be fine. But of course, he doesn't do that.
Starcat, yeah, there was a. This was like a DLC in Borderlands 2, I want to say.
Right? Yeah.
And they expanded it into full game.
They actually,
But you were just still the same characters and stuff.
right, but with like D&D loot.
Yeah.
They gave that game out for free in the lead up to this. They gave that like standalone expansion.
How kind.
Going real well over here, blade-wise. I love that classic quippiness.
Wow.
No, I'm not gonna rag on this game before I actually see it.
Like you said.
I mean, Merritt, have you seen any gameplay from
I am
Borderlands 2?
Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stab
Is that
on
Matt
his
Mercer?
friend. What about
Almost
that
certainly, right? I can't hear the voices because I'm
Yeah,
watching.
yeah, because I'm watching the stream.
But that's him, right?
Ooh.
That
Gotta
is Matt
be
Mercer,
him.
right?
I'm back. What did I miss? What's the story?
Matt Mercer is here.
Oh, do you actually get to make the guy?
Maybe.
It's just Matt Mercer. Did they explain anything?
Andy Samberg.
Mm,
I've
so
already
it's,
absorbed
it's
all
Andrew
the solo
Samberg.
You missed the soul.
Andy
That's any
Samberg?
bump.
Yeah, every time I click
Why
on the
does
thing,
he
it says
look
that.
like Matt Mercer?
Oh, he did.
Oh, Matt Mercer does the D&D thing, right? He does the
Yeah.
the podcast.
How do we win this?
He does.
We attack together.
I like that the robot from Lando's robot friend from Solo is here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Are you not able to stream the game?
Oh, it
Oh,
got
gets used to
really
it.
sick.
It got sick, but that was
Gotcha.
also we did determine that it was getting sick because it was on unlimited frame rate. So maybe it'll work now. I can try it.
Unlimited.
Folks, I have terrible news.
Mm-hmm.
The computer is asking me how many pawns are on a fully set up chessboard
And
again.
also like, you know,
What?
the rainbow, which goes like
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
The computer is asking me how many pawns are on a fully set up chessboard.
There must be
How many
Why?
pawns are on a fully set up chessboard? How
Why
many
is this
pawns
a-
are on a fully set
Oh
up
my
chessboard?
god,
again?
they had to use the butt stallion thing again, right?
Yeah.
They just couldn't resist. It's too good a joke not to use.
It's always been the funniest thing, and it's never gotten worn thin.
And I,
Oh,
Tina,
boy.
am the bunker master. So
Please
when
help
I say
me.
goes, and I say there's a magical
boy.
diamond vinacorn named Butt Stallion who
Why does
says
this game look like this? Because it looks
Oh.
Borderlands.
I was kind of.
What? Why is your computer asking you? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Gotta set the stakes.
I don't know.
Now,
What do you mean you?
let's
Sorry.
table talk. Cue Dragon Lord.
I literally, Merritt, everything is closed on the computer except for Discord.
Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest.
How is it asking you? Like, is it speaking to you?
Yeah.
But this time, I've won.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world.
Dennis in chat. Yeah, this is pathologic.
Oh yeah, Pathologic, where they pull out the raging, flaming, poisoning sword of doom.
Oh, they haven't made a pickle Rick joke yet, though.
Didn't?
Okay, wait.
There's a Rick and Morty joke in 3, right?
Oh, would you? I just
Statistically
played those
speaking, yes.
skeletons.
Okay, wait. No one talks so you don't hear feedback, but just like
I curse you, Valentine. And I curse you, Fred.
This sounds like the start
I curse
to like a
you,
YouTube video or
you
something.
Ramba, how do you do this? How did you do it again?
Is that coming from your system, Nikki?
What happened?
And with that,
I-
the Dragon Lord was defeated.
And you've restarted your computer since it happened the first time.
Yeah. It hasn't happened since that time.
Bruh.
Yeah,
You're
my
haunted.
Who's ready to
It's haunted.
riggedy roleplay? I'm Tiny
jumped out at
Tina.
our ship.
Yeah.
I'm a
be
cool
crazy.
child who
I bet
cusses.
I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are
boy.
making all
Oh,
new
Bobo.
characters. This
Here.
is the newbie's
Come here.
first game,
Come here.
and I'm gonna
Come
make
here.
sure it's
Come here.
an
Oh, you
adventure
get to
you'll
make a
never
guy,
forget.
maybe?
Yeah.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
It's coming from Steam.
Steam? The audio, the dice, or
Yeah.
not dice, the pawns?
The chessboard.
Do you Chessmaster
You're
2000?
playing
What?
Steam chess?
Ah, cool. You get to make a guy. All right.
That's
Oh, so you want to be a
different.
stabomancer?
It's a rogue, it looks like. Rabbi, get out of here.
But it's fun, and it's fun though because it's called a stabomancer.
Now,
You
here's
want to be a clawbringer?
do you think the Clawbringer is a reference to the Lawbringer World of Warcraft South Park commercial joke? I am the Lawbringer! Do you remember
I
that?
don't know what that is, but maybe, probably. If it's South Park, then yes.
I think they
Borderlands would
played it
reference
on
that.
South Park, but I don't think it was directly South Park related. It was a Comedy Central ad.
Bellshot.
I've ended every task that has to do with Steam.
Grave boar.
Alright, I'm just gonna take one more stab at making the cat leave. for
I
it.
thought you were gonna say one more stab at my cat.
No.
Garfield Monstrosity says, I feel like having to play knockoff D&D with a bunch of knockoff Firefly characters is the ironic punishment I'm going to face in hell for being a nerd. So kudos to this game for giving me a preview of that. They're all gray because the it's not painted yet. Because that's the miniature of the character and it hasn't been painted.
That's cool. I like that.
I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I guess maybe you get to paint them.
My other thing with this game, the Borderlands games, maybe this one's different, but like every class ended up feeling the same because eventually you just got a gun that was strong enough that you didn't need to use your abilities anymore.
Right.
So I wonder if they've addressed that in this one. Oh, Steven's got a ghost though.
Oh yeah, well, just like me.
It looks the same.
Yeah.
If you had a ghost, but it was Peter Dinklage the whole time, would you still want one? You can either have no ghost or it's Peter Dinklage ghost.
But can he do more than just his weird ghost voice?
He just does the weird ghost voice the whole time. I actually don't even think he can respond to things that are happening in the world. I think he just at random picks a line from his bank. But you do have a floating robot behind you at all times.
And you live forever?
And yeah.
I can get like a little cool mushroom. That seems neat. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a mushroom companion that targets nearby enemies and deals poison damage.
Oh, Spore Warden. Hey, that's not a joke, though. They should have called it something funnier, like...
Sporten?
Berserker. Like, you should call it Sporten.
Like...
Or like Weed Guy.
What if the ghost sounded like Gilbert Gottfried, like, hello!
That would be pretty good.
We've awoken the hive on Mars.
Oh, this one gets a little dragon, too. The Clawbringer.
Do they all have pets?
I don't think so.
The sword guy's pet, I think, is the sword.
Graveborn, I guess, does get the skull. Demi-Lich? That is a lot of pet classes, huh?
It's pronounced Lovato.
I see.
Steven.
The
I like the ones with pets. I think those ones are the best ones.
The Spore
I feel like
Warden.
every class is like, or the chat is like mushroom.
Mushroom? Shroom guy?
Yeah, they want
freak.
mushroom.
You're like a ranger with like a little mushroom guy.
Okay, let's do that. Continue.
You kind of your own little clap trap.
I hope he talks to you.
I hope it's just clap trap.
Okay, this is funny. Body type that one or this one. That's all right. That's a funny way of doing that.
Wow.
Big head, small body.
Okay. Honestly, not as big of a difference as I would hope.
Oh. Come on, Randy.
No, in both bodies, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
How's this?
I'm at a loss for words at my beauty.
Oh, I hate these character voices.
Stunning, absolutely
Well, we can't hear them.
I
so.
can't hear them, luckily.
Hold on, let me enact them for you. I'm a little British, like I talk like this. It's in it. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons, aren't we? Well, I'm a fancy British lad who talks in here, and I come in and I sound like Kelsier from that fucking Fortnite skin game. It's me. Welcome to the video game.
Oh,
Borders Lands.
Welcome to the Borders land.
Here, the bookstore never closed.
How do I move to the next thing?
The better America.
I'm clicking and nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Continue.
Hit F.
You have to mouse over the S, like leave, and then the option to continue opens up below that as a key.
Well, they got pronouns in this game. They went woke, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got all pronouns you can do, and they got... Wow, closing up on that face is...
It's kind of rough, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, some of these are all right.
The grin.
The Grink is here.
Wait.
The Grink is here.
Okay.
Slider, hey. There was an option that said slider overdrive. What does that do?
Slider overdrive. Turn on.
Okay.
Engage it, please.
Engaged. Engaged.
Okay, here we go. That's what we got when we wanted.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look here.
Wait, pitch the voice as high as possible.
Is that I don't. There it is. You can't hear it, but I'll like before I'll enact it for you. 1 sec.
How's this? What have we here?
What have we here? It's me. I'm a little British chipmunk. I'm here to fight for Redwall. In it.
Oh shit, Redwall's here?
You bet.
Oh damn.
Head shape reserved, hardened. Aquiline.
I wanna, powerful head shape.
Powerful head shape? Is powerful an option?
I don't know. Trixie. That's funny.
What
I like how these. This is just they're fucking doing like what's it called? The head shape determines your personality thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phrenology.
What is the button next to the arrow to the right of the arrow?
Oh, I think it just lets me see them all next to each other as squares.
Oh, I see.
Wait, one of those
had ears.
Kitty cat ears.
Where's? Oh, yep, there we go.
Bottom, the last one.
We got that one taken care of then.
Yeah, that was easy.
Trixie, the first lady of juggling. Okay, wait, no, this fucking like mustache cat boy character is like very funny.
Wait, what are the differences between these two?
One has sideburns.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's perfect.
I mean, you don't have to do facial hair.
No, it's fine. Catboy, weird musketeer.
No, wait, can you go
In
back to the
color,
hair for a
ash.
second? Because I
Yes.
want to see what they think textured hair looks like.
I think there's only one.
There's only
Bleach
one, and
girl,
it
I believe.
was.
Oh no, that's facial hair. Is this what you meant?
Now that
Frodo.
that looks like coral.
It looks like brain coral. That's
Yeah, it's it's.
Also, why
pulsating.
does it move like
It's
that?
like his forebrain. You could
It's
just color it
alive.
pink, and it would just look like his brain.
That's pretty good.
We're not.
All right,
Oh yeah,
there's
there's
that too.
there's a
That's-
couple.
Yeah, they've got some braids and stuff. That's nice.
Kind of like if there's I feel like there's often 3 tiers of textured hairstyles in video games. It's like none. We have these 3 hairstyles, and then like good, and they've at least got the 3 hairstyles.
I don't like that it moves though. It's the
No,
only
the
one that
moving
does
is really
that, too.
upsetting. Yeah, it looks like fucking Kaled. It looks like the ground in Kaled. Yeah, no, Philip Snowman says, I bet everyone involved in making this menu thought they were going to get a Monster Factory episode, and we're so
Yeah.
excited. They almost certainly did. Huh? I like how they call the colors fun things, like warlocks.
Yeah.
Bless.
Wait, but that's not.
Dresses.
They don't even have like a. That's it.
Is that it for hair colors?
Yeah, it doesn't
You
seem
not-
like there's a slider.
You can imagine everything, and the hardest you went was red.
I'm wondering if there's like a. Sometimes they'll have like a slider elsewhere.
Oh my god, what's happening?
I think
Like a color picker.
I'm like mousing over nose shape. and it's
Right
like-
and left ear size?
All right.
Wait, can you make one of his
You
kitty
make 'em
cat ears really
individual?
big?
Ear symmetry off.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
Whoa, that's not where I thought the ear was gonna get bigger.
What?
That is not where the ear I thought was gonna get bigger was. It's a different
What?
ear that got bigger.
Well, at least we did answer the question of do cat people have regular human ears as
They
well?
do.
And
The answer is
apparently,
No,
Yeah.
they shouldn't. They
that
shouldn't. They shouldn't.
sucks. He's bad boy. He looks like bad boy now.
One small ear.
I like the big ears. He looks like a Batman character, like a man who was a bat.
More ears. You're hearing way too much now.
Kind of like a
Oh,
man
whoa.
bat.
Whoa. The long ones are pretty good.
Whoa.
What can't this dude hear? Well, most. I guess the hair is kind of going through.
Oh my
No, it's
god.
gotta be- it's
they
gotta be
do
the
let
long
you do some kind of silly people, I guess.
It's a first-person game.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see this after this.
Oh yeah. We're gonna spend the entire hour making this and not making this video game. We also just burn through it so we can actually see some of the video
Yeah,
game.
I'll
We
probably
can always
just
come back to this.
Yeah,
later
totally. We can do more with
on
this if we
another
want
stream.
Now mash Q.
to. Mash Q. Nothing's. Oh, I have to hold it. I think. There we go.
What is Q? Randomize.
Randomize.
Oh my god.
Oh, go God!
Wow.
Oh no. Okay, so does it only randomize in the section that you're in? So
In the
I think it's
specific
only
section.
doing-
Yeah.
That's good, so you don't like fuck up your whole lad.
Yeah.
Right.
If you don't want to.
Okay, can I say something though?
Yeah.
He actually kind of looks cool now.
Kind of looks cool.
I like him.
I mean,
I don't
he is
hate him.
standing like a cool person. Like they're like wearing this cool armor, and they're just like, yeah, that's right. This is how I look.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I did it. I am this. Do you have a problem with that?
I mean, yeah,
'Cause
I do.
I can hear everything you say about me from across the fucking planet.
I just look like a vine.
Continue. Yeah. Village idiot raised by elves, failed monk, recovering inventory hoarder, rogue alchemist. Oh, you sweet large child, blessed with looks, muscles, and exactly 2 brain cells that never call each other. You are made in the image of the gods, specifically Belathonian, god of himbos. You were always destined either for greatness or to be legally categorized as construction equipment.
Archetype thick.
Archetype thick.
Wow, they're making jokes.
You know, I will say everything I've seen so far is at least 25% funnier than anything in Borderlands 3.
Yes, no, this is actually, par for way above or below par, depending on which one's good.
It's below par, but
No, I know
good.
traditionally below par, but if you say way below par, that sounds like bad.
Right.
I
I want to use skill more.
Yeah.
Gotta use skill more.
Get that strength up.
Very strong, always reusing abilities.
It also says that this is best for my class, so that's
No
good.
constitution.
No.
Yeah. Just dying in one hit.
Let me find the name of the mushroom guy in Battleborn.
Oh, I remember what it is, Nikki, because I reviewed Battleborn.
You made. I remember.
You reviewed Battleborn?
Yeah.
What was that game like?
Bad. Horrible.
Wait, did you pick a name? Miko?
Miko, the name of the mushroom from Battleborn.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
No, Merritt.
I like it.
We're going back in. We're going back into the Forge.
No, I was trying to find a good character name generator, but
Oh.
there are too many.
Well,
Mario.
Yeah, you played, Steven?
Yeah, no, I played
New Mario.
New Mario.
Oh wait, give me a type of guy that you want a name, because this one is like
yeah.
Like, do you want like an Italian name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why'd you even have to ask? Yes. Wait, can you make it the shift code?
I don't know what the shift code is.
These aren't that funny.
I
They're
put the
just
shift
Italian.
code in chat, Steven.
New Mario. Randy Pitchford. Good Randy. Good Randy. He can't. Gibbert.
Oh, it won't let me go any farther than this. I can't get the whole
that's
show.
good enough, though.
Anime character names.
Anime character name. Gimme.
They're just Japanese names.
Oh.
That's not funny.
Klonko says Switch Bigfoot. That's good. Urology says British Lifer. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name.
What's like a type? Oh, like how about
Jabert says Starcrat. That's pretty good.
Destiny name generators.
Elf names.
Elf names, yeah.
Folmar, Urejair, Almon, Heitzerwin, Ilifar, Bellikunal. These are all terrible. Just whatever you.
Rick. Well, what if we name him after Triple H?
Oh yeah, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I don't know how to spell his full name. Oh, and it's too much. It won't fit.
Damn it.
Vinny Bats, Lady Jim Rocker, Goatman, Phantasmo, Blobwin.
Vinny Bats is really good.
Vinny Bats is pretty good.
All right, I think might go with Vinny Bats. Real
Congrats,
Yeah.
Vinny Bats.
We
Welcome
can always
to the world.
we can always roll new characters in the future if we want to play more
Yeah,
of this.
because his real ears just kind of look like bat wings
That's true.
on the side of his head, and then he has like
Valentine, you just
his real ears are like on top of his head.
Look up, Chief.
Yeah. Triple. Look. Look at the light. Now look at the other light. Ha! Tricked you.
sword does murder 1,000 damage?
It does. Your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage.
Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the fate maker. And these
I believe they got
fools
Andy
shall
for this
be
one.
thine,
He's been doing a lot of voice work. I think. Did he just have a kid? Is he trying to set the kid up?
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
Also, if you have a kid, it may not even be about setting the kid up, but like voice acting, you go into a booth and you can go home at the end, or you can do it from home if you have a home studio. So it's less, more time to spend with the kid.
Which character is he playing?
The guy that looks like Matt Mercer, I think.
That guy
To
there.
the left? Gotcha.
Oh God, that's my voice. If I've got to save the world, is it so bad? I didn't know that my character was voiced. I guess that makes sense.
That's why you
pick
picked
character
it.
voice.
Yeah.
I thought it would be grunts and stuff, though. I didn't realize it was actually going to have like
Nah, it's a Saints Row
dialogue.
situation.
Saints Row had some of the best voice options.
Yeah, it did.
The fact that they recorded an entire like dialogue tree for that character if you played zombie, and it was just like everybody responding to your character going like
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
it's
messed
still-
up. I'm Vinny Bats.
"Oh, V Max over here. I'm here to kill the dragon."
I was about to be like, why does the game look so? The frame rate's off.
Uh huh.
And then I forgot that we
It's a 48.
set it at 48.
We set it to Hobbit frames per second.
Yeah, this isn't what Randy wanted.
It is what Peter wanted, though.
It's true.
Shoot something.
I don't have a gun. Damn bridge is out.
What?
That's
What?
what my character sounds like. My character just sounds like this every time. Every time they talk, they're just like, I'm a little,
Oh
I'm a
boy.
little lad, and this is my little lad dance.
Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of...
Queen's
Follow
magic.
the crossing road.
I've unlocked detective vision in it.
Oh, it's just like Elden Ring.
Whoa, you're just like Elden Ring. You follow and then you get the treasure.
Then you get the
Queen
treasure.
Butt Stallion. She's got. I love how they were like, we can't not use that one.
Just over and over again, yeah.
So
Just
good.
like,
Well, I
gotta
think
take it in
Randy-
there, get Queen Butt
The,
Stallion.
the script was fine, and then Randy had to take a pass.
Right.
Yeah, Randy did need to add that.
Do you think that's a thing? Do you think it's like a
Almost
do you think Randy has like a hand on these games a lot?
Well, I actually don't think he's there anymore.
Right, he's in movies. He's off like telling the movie people what to do.
Bothering Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That video that they put out of him bothering all those Hollywood actors is one of the most
I'm glad it
difficult
exists.
to watch things I've ever seen.
And if you get a running start and crouch,
Why didn't they just
This
tell
is
them?
part of the game where they teach you how to fucking crouch and like
Yes.
jump and stuff.
Looks like.
I think they should have just told the actress he was gonna come by instead of surprised them.
No, but I'm grateful that they did it.
Right. For Nikki, this
Like
is a good thing.
I agree,
Yeah,
Fūnk-é,
yeah.
you're right, but I'm glad that nobody told them.
Oh, it's like Skyrim. Oh, wow.
It's just wow, this is exactly
This
like
is Skyrim. Wow, yeah, he explodes into.
Guts. Oh, and there's
Okay.
loot.
you have defeated
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Gotta have that loot.
How does that feel?
Wow, cryptocurrency
Okay.
is the name
Well,
of that
everybody,
achievement.
thank you
That's
so
it, that's
much
Mantle. Oh, it's
for
like
watching
Fortnite
Couch
now.
Surf.
Woo!
I need to at least get a gun before.
Yeah, you gotta get a gun.
You get guns in this?
Yeah, I got shotgun shells earlier, so I assume this has guns.
Because the gun's gonna be called like shoot dick or
Yeah.
something.
Shoot-o-matic.
Yeah.
But it'll have like a weird fantasy name. But like we have a fantasy reason for why there's guns.
the queen has ruled the
Yeah,
world
there's just gonna be a.
but a humble
There it is.
like you, Bing Bongs.
This chest fell out of Doom 2016. Why is it here?
Called you Bing Bong.
Bing Bong.
Oh, Bing Bong.
Whoa.
Like the meme.
Oh, it's like a
like it.
Thumbsbane. Not really.
Rust, but it'll still put holes in someone.
It'll still put holes in somebody with my little steampunk crossbow.
Why would you put it?
All right, turn it off.
Oh, and she's a fan of Adam Cole.
Oh.
Now, has Borderlands gun always been in the middle of screen?
A dark and ancient
I mean-
It's not in the middle of the screen.
No,
When you aim down sights, I think so.
80.
Yeah.
If the dragon noticed,
I mean, it's
I'm
ADS,
pretty
right?
sure.
Like that's just what ADS is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? Why does it look weird? Maybe it's because the gun doesn't have a scope on it.
Right. Because I mean, it's a crossbow, right? So it's probably like centering it more than you would necessarily
Yeah.
center other guns. Do I just?
Why they hire the Gerblin to narrate? Is that what she sounds like?
No,
Because you
she's
can't hear.
no. Tiny Tina has like a. She does kind of like a weird mix of like meme talk and a white girl patois, which has always been slightly odd.
Yeah.
The patois is less than it was at the beginning.
Right, they've toned it down.
They leaned further because it was racist before.
Yeah.
And now it's just painful. And kind of, I'm like, I miss the racist one.
You never thought you'd
I never thought I'd say it.
miss. Yeah.
So Borderlands, huh?
Yeah.
That was a video game.
I mean, it looks it's like looks different.
Yeah.
Yeah, the settings are different. Like,
Yeah.
it's visually more interesting than some rocks, which is every Borderlands
That's true.
environment. Like, they've got buildings in
Look,
this one.
I'm sure if you are into, I don't know, like I could possibly see myself playing this. It's just like I played through Borderlands 1 and 2, like the whole thing. But then I was just like, I don't know, just like, wow. Okay, wow. Can I just say, they look fucking wild. It looked like they were wearing pajamas, holding a gun
Yeah.
on the like ninja screen.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because I'm like level 1, right? Like you gotta like, oh, this is this game at level 1, and this is this game
Yeah.
at level 130.
Level 1 classmate, level 15 girlfriend, level 30 wife.
150 boss, mafia boss.
We should just play Mafia Wars on stream one day.
Is
Yeah.
that still running?
Down.
Grenade?
Does Facebook? That's a good question. Does Facebook still have games? Does Facebook? I just go on Facebook, huh?
Oh, you got a ward. It's like a shield.
Oh, it's just a shield. Okay. I thought maybe that had a different power or something in this one, but no, it's just a shield.
Oh, it's just a shield. I am curious, like, yeah, how much of this is just like a Borderlands reskin?
Right. With like a different setup. I've heard that there's like, it's more of like got of like a hub world, and you like go into specific missions, almost Diablo adventure mode style.
I have terrible news.
What's that?
Mafia Wars was shut down on April 6th, 2016.
No.
That's a.
Pat, I swear to God. Pat,
How do I ban someone?
how do I ban
What
Pat
do I have
Hill?
to press?
I just hope they kept that great Borderlands humor and didn't go.
No,
Pat,
this
they
game is
did go
woke.
woke.
They did go woke. I'm they, them
They
in
put
game.
pronouns in it.
They made a video game for me finally.
Kill
Just
undead. That's
nothing
a pretty,
happens here. Sure, that's a great name for a place.
that's a pretty good objective.
This is. I'm already
Look, it's
enjoying myself
less-
more than in
Yeah,
Borderlands
it's
3.
less annoying than Borderlands 3.
Totally. And
But yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Those games, like, part of the reason it's like people are like, oh, you just like don't like the humor stuff, and it's like, well, partly it was not good, but like also just like all that game is just like it's like a litter shooter, so like the
Right.
shooting should feel good, and it doesn't.
And it
Like,
doesn't.
Maybe this one's better.
Well, and like they did nothing to the formula from 2. Like I liked Borderlands 2 when Borderlands 2 came out.
Right, but then 3 was just like the same, and it's like, yeah, okay, if you like Borderlands 2, then yeah, sure.
Of
like,
course, yeah. If you played like
yeah,
900
it'd
hours
be
of that game,
interesting.
why
But
not?
just like I don't know, having played like Destiny and stuff, I'm just like, this just doesn't feel as good.
Right. The thing is, they put up Borderlands 2, and it was like, whoa, it's like a first-person shooter, and it's like, it's pretty good, like, for being a first-person shooter that's all loot-driven. And then a bunch of other people put out video games like that.
And they just didn't, like, learn anything.
Right.
Yeah, like, they sort of invented the whole game, and then just, like, refused to change.
Exactly.
It's like PUBG. They have the PUBG problem.
Right.
I don't know. If
Well-
that PUBG refused to change so much as it is that like
Became irrelevant.
they just got.
Yeah, that's true.
What PUBG should
I
have
think
done is
PUBG
not
also
make.
didn't.
What PUBG should have done is not make PUBG and wait until someone else did, and then
put out PUBG.
put out PUBG.
It didn't adapt quick enough after like Fortnite and Apex were just
Yeah.
like
But
everything new, like happening now.
I think
I mean, if you look at PUBG Mobile though, that game is
Right.
completely deranged.
that game
it
is
is
way
what
more
it
like
is.
that.
Closer to Fortnite, like
Not
just
fun.
Like, well, no.
Neither
but-
is Fortnite.
Whoa.
But I can play PUBG Mobile on my phone.
Right. Well, you can play
That's
Fortnite
true.
on
I
your phone
can't
too.
play Fortnite.
Oh.
No, I can't.
Oh, true.
They still don't. They haven't fixed that yet.
No.
No. I don't think it's ever coming back. I also just think that
That's
Epic
weird.
is banking on people forgetting that at one point you could play Fortnite on your phone.
I've
Because they haven't
forgotten
said
that.
any. Yeah, it's working. They haven't said anything about it in a million years.
Right.
Vinny Bats looks like the Green Goblin. So
PUBG Mobile has a Jujutsu Kaisen collab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right
Like they
now,
have the weirdest
Right
collab.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
what are they doing? Spells and shit?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Like that game is
Godzilla was
weird
in
and
it
wild.
a few
Yeah.
months ago.
Godzilla. They had like the sandworm from Dune was in there.
Like it's a different team at this point, I think,
it
right?
totally is. Yeah. It's a completely different game. It's
It's like insanely popular in India, to the point where like I think it was banned
was
for a
banned.
while.
I think it's maybe still is. Like the Indian government was like, no, this is warping young minds of the
People
generation.
are playing too many video games,
Right.
and it's just like, all right, yeah, like I'm not a fan of like authoritarian like government overreach and stuff, but it is pretty funny when people are like, you cannot play video games for this amount of time per day. Like you have to go outside.
How do I activate my thing? It says I have it, right? But what's the button? F? No.
It's gonna be Alt and then F4.
I see. Interesting. New points available for what? I'm looking. I'm in here.
You gotta put the point in.
Hero point? You hero
Yeah, you gotta
stats.
unlock your mushroom.
You gotta view hero status. Yeah.
Okay. Status damage, max HP / ward. That seems good. I'll put some of that in there. Okay. Put a point into vigor, you know?
Coward.
Wait, Lorse? Is that what you went with?
No, Lors is I think just my Epic Games name, and it's pulling that in.
Oh, right.
I'm Vinny Bats because
Vinny Bat.
because of the ears.
Now, when you continue playing this game, do you think you will?
Yeah, when I definitely do
continue-
that.
When you can definitely continue playing this game, do you think you will
And
continue
don't
as Vinny
refund
Bat?
I don't know. I might mess around and try to different couple characters.
Make an actually cool person?
Yeah. Wait, why? Are these different guns? Yes,
Sure.
they are.
Yeah, they are.
They look identical, but yeah. Okay, one is green.
No,
and
no,
one's
no.
not.
One has a little thing on the side of it. On
Wait,
the
sorry.
One's
Literally,
green.
the second gun you got is the same fucking gun. I zoned out for 5 seconds.
It has a little attachment on the side.
Jesus
And it's
Christ. They can give you any gun. Like they know that. It doesn't have to be
Doesn't.
random.
Free of charge. I'm looking for the
Every time my character speaks, I forget what they sound like. I forget that they sound like Alvin from the Chipmunks. But like Cock the Alvin from the Chipmunks.
Good choice.
The perfect hiding.
Where? So Andy Samberg's character is talking, but like where? Where is he?
They're like advising you or something. 'Cause
Yeah, I think you're on your own. Like I think
you're.
there's
Yeah.
yeah, this is a scene that is just you because you're joining the game. And I'm sure you will join the rest of the party. Okay, so
No,
there's
like-
a game called Dungeons and Dragons. Steven,
Okay,
okay, and then so it's a tabletop role playing game. Now where did the body did just kind of come from the sky?
Yeah,
That was pretty
that was
good.
pretty good. Are like they shooting at me with catapults, but they're just launching skeletons? That'd be pretty good.
Themselves. That's pretty fun.
The first game had a really kind of fun thing, honestly, like the first expansion, whatever you want to call it, had a thing where Tiny Tina would be like, this is getting too easy, so I'm just going to say, and then a dragon shows up, and then the dragon, like, just plops down because she puts down a dragon, like, token. That was fun.
That was fun.
Come on then, let's get this over with. I can't even go high enough.
Oh my god. I do like that they had an option to just like fuck up the sliders real bad.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's a good.
All games
switch.
should have that. Like there should be like the normal intended range, and then you should be able to be like rip off the limiter and just go nuts.
Because you can already do that by going into like the command prompt and stuff like that with a lot of games.
Sure.
Fallout does that. It's like the first Monster Factory, I think. Like that's what they do. Do I need to kill all these guys, or do I just go in through the door? I guess I just go in through the door. They're not stopping me.
They are.
How do I use my power? Is it 3?
Stop.
E? What about E?
No.
Q.
Q. Nope. F? G. There it
Out
is.
of option.
G.
G for power. That makes sense.
Yeah. G for good skill.
Wait, is your power not summoning a mushroom friend?
Mushroom Companion is locked. Class feat. Do I have to get to like level 4? Because you unlock feats at level 4 in D&D.
Huh.
Genuinely wondering if they're just gonna do it like that.
Should we wrap soon?
Yeah, I think we've.
I think so.
I'm gonna have to go on.
Yeah, I think we've mostly seen what this game. Oh, okay. Like it's one of these, but the writing is a little bit better.
A little better.
Yeah,
That is just a gun.
This is just.
Yeah, that's just a gun.
It seems
So
like
they didn't really want to commit to.
Well, it has like, it's got like magic runes on the side.
There are, you know what? There are runes on it.
It's shooting magic.
Shooting magic, you
Okay.
know? It's like generating magic
I'll believe
bullets.
it.
Oh, and they're like bouncy bullets.
Yeah, Pat, there is merit souls today.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I need to wrap
Pat,
up.
if you want to hang for that, you're more than
Yeah, I'll
welcome
get
to.
you in the D cord.
Nikki,
You
we
know
should.
what, Steve?
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
what's up?
I was just gonna say you
Oh,
said. Go ahead.
I was gonna thank you for hosting this week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
thank you.
No, I love doing this. It's a great show. If I do say so myself about my own show. Thank you all for listening and hanging out with us. And thank you all for being on, for that matter, and bringing games. That's pretty cool.
Of course. I'm gonna play some more Kirby later tonight.
I really want to check out more
Such
Kirby.
a fun game.
Try that.
I might play a little bit more of this too. I'm curious to see if it goes anywhere, especially different, like mechanically. Because so far, you know, it's interesting enough. What else did we see today? We saw you played some Fortnite, Sans Building.
Yeah, brand new indie game just came out.
We almost won.
We almost won.
Almost won.
They were hacking though.
They were hacking.
I reported them. I did my.
They
job.
will pay for their crimes.
We saw almost all of Manos the Hams of Fate director's cut.
Yeah.
Did you say Manos the Hams of Fate?
Manos the Hams of Fate.
And yeah, this VOD will go up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or no, I guess I'll just do it right after this.
Well, and
It'll
thank
be
you
on
to
our YouTube channel.
Thank you to both you and Albie on handling some of the VOD stuff lately.
Yeah,
Obviously been doing a lot of work.
a lot of some folks have noticed that the order of the videos is fucked up. Because of
Oh.
Did you see that when you set a video to private and then you unprivate the video?
Yeah.
It changes the publish date to the date that you unprivatized it.
I did know that
And it
actually.
removes all the comments.
And it moves, yes,
Oh, wow.
which is silly.
Yeah.
For the platform to do. So as we are trying to reorganize and categorize our videos, I privatized them by accident, and that was a mistake. But you know what? It won't be a problem later. So
It won't be a problem later. Just like,
fine.
oh, I'm sliding.
Oh,
Try fingers.
I.
One last thing I want to check. Maybe. Okay, I was gonna see, did they finally add like customizable armor? Because that's like the wildest thing to me, that they didn't have like legs and gloves and stuff in Borderlands 3, but I don't see any. Maybe that's what these down here are. We'll find out. You can find out by checking this game out if you want to, but you can find out all kinds of stuff about us by going to us on Twitter, following us on Twitter. You know, you got the links. You got the links in the chat. Merritt will be back soon with some of that there Merit Souls, playing through some more Elden Ring. And otherwise, have fun. Be good. I love
Yeah,
you.
stick around. Come back at 5:30.
Yeah.
It's in like 20 minutes.
It'll be great. See ya.
So you need a little break, huh?